Episode 11 of Panther City Rebellion. It's Tuesday, April 17th. Happy Tuesday, Justin.
Happy Tuesday, my friend. How are we?
On the edge.
I mean...
We're on the edge.
Living on the edge, motherfucker.
This could be our last show. We'll see.
Nah. It's all good.
There's
a fallout shelter down the hallway.
They don't kill assholes, so we'll be around forever.
Right, we'll be around.
I mean, it's just like
yeah.
They can't get rid of us.
It's always the nice people that go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we are coming to you from 7301 Northeast Loop 820, North Richland Hills at Platinum Music Complex, the largest in the world for rehearsal studios, film studios, podcast rooms, recording, you name it, all up under one roof. So make sure you guys check them out at platinummusiccomplex.com. And don't forget that they have School of Music up here where they are teaching the young bucks and the kids coming in how to do all the things, not just music, but they're teaching them how to record music, recording studios, drum lessons, guitar lessons. It's all here, and you can find out about all of that at platinumlessons.com. Platinumlessons.com.
And if you tell them we sent you,
platinumlessons.com.
Well, nothing will probably happen.
Nothing will happen.
But
like, I heard about this on Panther City Rebellion.
Yeah, if you say that, it'll be cool. It'll just be cool. That'll be all.
If you are a kid listening to Panther City Rebellion, well, fuck yes.
Yes. Rebel against those.
Craig said
parents
shouldn't.
Also, we have another sponsor. They paid the big bucks this week.
Oh, did they?
Yes. The Spectacle is returning April 17th to the stage at the Cicada on a special, what could be a one-night-only performance.
Really?
It could.
It's
going to be very interesting. It could either be amazing or a disaster. We'll see.
Okay.
But if it sucks, Spectacle's opening the show, so that way afterwards you got Heavy Pedal to make things up, and then of course our friends the Methinks who will be in here next week.
Are they in here next week?
They're in here next week.
Ah, sweet. Okay.
Is it April 18th or 17th?
17th. April 17th, Friday. April 17th. There was a little miscue on the flyer, but it got fixed. But it is Friday, April 17th at the Cicada. I think music starts at like 9, and it'll be fun. And also joining us tonight.
By the way, it's April 7th. Just so you know.
Today is April 7th.
Yeah, you said in the opening, you're like, it's April 17th, Tuesday. And I'm like, no, that's
I thought
that's
I said
when your
April
show is.
7th on the
I think you were jumping at
Play back the tape. Stop the show. Rewind the tape. Play it.
Shit! Fuck!
No, that takes too much editing.
This is all bullshit.
Do it in post.
Dude, I'm not fucking doing that.
No, it's too much work.
Waste so much time.
We're trying to streamline this. Also, we need to shout out to the boys in the box.
Yeah. In the box, as always, Mr. Craig Youngblood of Western Soul Photography and Mr. Matt Thomas, the man in the chair, the one with the hair.
Matt was very upset that we waited till the end of the show to introduce him last week. He got angry. And
I came in with red eyes, red flaming eyes.
Yeah. But also tonight, joining us on the couch,
a man of so many talents.
So many talents.
Infusing 2000s alternative rock with this Texas twang. The only.
Texas emo.
The man. The emo child of Texas. Mr. Ryker Hall.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm great, man.
Yeah.
Show 11, you got it, dude. I'm so proud of you.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Ryker. There was an inside thing there.
Yeah,
we have introduced 10 fucking guests on this show and not got an applause. And
9.
then
There's one week where we didn't have one.
I don't want to hear it, Matthew. I'm just proud of you. I'm paying you a compliment right now. God damn it. Fuck. Thank God.
It took me that long to get consistent with it.
It was there.
Hey, I know we're joking around and everything. Holy shit.
Do you want Craig to bring that up?
I hate to derail you, but I just came across this.
Oh, here we go.
Moscow News is running this right now. Pull that up on the screen.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay.
Hold on. It's a real countdown timer. It's working. It'll catch up here in a minute, whenever. But till hell is unleashed.
Moscow News is running this.
Yes. Moscow News is running this. Or it was shared through Moscow News. Whoever this is, this Daiwan up in the corner. So yeah, you have 17 minutes, Ryker, to tell us all about you, for everyone to go grab your library of music.
Dude, let's go, man.
Oh my God.
Tits.
So silly.
I think we should get back to the point what we were talking about before the show, where we are actively looking for a small person. We want to have a mascot for Platinum Music's everything here, but mainly for PCR.
For us, yeah.
She needs to have a chest bigger than her body and serve us drinks. And then just walk around and talk to our guests and make them feel very at home, like Ryker here. That's, if you're out there, please, PantherCityRebellion@gmail.com. Thank you.
I think it'll happen.
I think it's weird enough that it will happen.
I think it
There's
will.
some chick out there right now named Martha. It's going to be fucking me like, hell yeah, I'll fucking do it. She's like
Come on,
90.
right in here.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing I was going to throw this out later in the show, but we might as well, since we're just throwing everything out here at the beginning, because we only have 17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Probably 16 minutes now. If you want to be a live guest in our studio,
The part of that was be alive.
yeah, be alive, and then sit in the studio. Reach out to us. We may be working something out, but there's a few seats in here right now that we can do some test with.
Well, that's Daryl, James, Carlos with the box.
I'm actually a hologram.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
Ryker's
is
a
actually
hologram.
I'm actually a hologram.
yeah.
Ryker's already taking cover and decided to
What you
brace.
can't see below his chest. Go back to Ryker.
Yeah.
What you can't see is he's actually holding a torpedo
Yeah, I'm armed and dangerous, baby.
and aiming it at my foot right here, right here.
There's definitely less than 17 minutes now.
Definitely less. Anyway,
It's the world we live in. Here we are.
welcome to the studio, Ryker.
Welcome to Deadwood Studios.
Thank y'all for having me, man. I'm stoked to be here.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're here.
So I got something to add to the notes right quick, because it's just, this pertains all musicians. All right, we're in Dallas this last weekend. We had a great show out of Deep Ellum Artco, but we found something out at the end of the night, and the dude that was there at Artco had told me where to park, because I have that 16-foot trailer in the truck, right? And I'm in a parking spot that clearly doesn't say like no parking, nothing like that. And it has a sign in front of my truck that says, beyond this point, don't park, right? At the end of the gig, we're loading out. We're literally about to start pushing cases out the door. And there's a meter maid, and she's outside, and she's about to write me a ticket. Not for the truck, but for the trailer. And she's arguing with him that Dallas County no longer allows trailers, sprinters, tour buses, or extended vans of 15 passenger or more. You are not allowed to park
on the street?
on the Dallas downtown streets.
So
crazy.
how do all the touring bands that play Trees park out front anymore?
They won't be anymore. This,
Yeah.
supposedly
There's
this
nowhere else for them to
So
park.
I literally I was like, what? If this is like knowledge, chat's going to know, right? So I got in the chat GBT and was like, is this a thing? Blah, blah, blah. Pulled it up. Boom. You can look it up. And it pulled up, and I'm like, holy shit. And he was sitting there talking about it at the end of the night. He's like, how the hell am I going to load bands in? And she was like, well, what we want is the city wants you can come in and load in. You just can't stay parked here. We want you to park outside of town, go drop your trailer, and then you can come back here. And he goes, okay, you're going to supply somewhere for that to happen?
That's secure.
That's
and
right. And she's
has
like,
police
no,
watching.
you're going to have to find somewhere to park it on a street and then come back here.
That's
Go fuck
dumbest thing I
yourself.
ever heard.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life.
it is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nobody has time for that, especially
No.
if you're a band. Like, I mean, you got sound check and like load in, and that's a whole thing in itself.
You
And it's
imagine
just
like Dallas pulls.
So-
So Dallas has done this, and now what about is Austin going to follow? Because it already sucks to play Austin.
This makes sense because I went on Saturday night. I went to the Southside Ballroom, and normally the buses there's that street, and it's an actual physical street that runs behind between the parking lot and the actual venue of
They've
Southside
always been
Ballroom.
there.
They've always lined up right there so they can go right in the side door there and load to the stage. None were there.
Right.
No buses, no trucks or anything for carrying gear. Nothing was over there. And I was like, well, this is kind of weird. I wonder where they all park this time or what's going on.
I would imagine places like Trees are going to use that parking lot next door because you can do if they own that parking lot.
Yeah.
And like I was telling the dude from Arco, I was like, well, dude, you got all this space
That's their
out back.
smoking
Like
area.
you have a back gate back here, and you're gonna have to. I mean, I guess you're gonna have to start pulling bands in through here and parking them. You know, there's plenty of room back there, but nonetheless, that is a thing that is happening. And I went as far as like looking it up through chat, and then I looked it up through the city and started reading up on it. I was like, holy shit! Like we're talking 15 passenger vans. So if you're a 12 passenger, fine. You got that extra little window in the back, ticket.
I think Dallas is doing everything they can to shut down live music
Agreed.
out there because the whole tip thing that came up a few months ago.
What was that all about?
A lot of venues were charging, or these restaurant venues that have a stage that are in Bishop Arts and in Elm.
Okay.
They were charging a cover if people were just coming in to see the band. Well, the city said you can't do that because your money is coming from the food. You're a 51% food place. So
So they couldn't charge.
they couldn't charge the cover. It turned into a whole ordeal. All these people started, all these venue owners went up against the city and everything. I don't know what happened to it, where all that ended. But I think Dallas is clearly just saying, fuck live music. We don't want you guys around here anymore. Get the hell out of here. I mean, the last time I played Elm, my guitarist Dave had 2 boots on his tires when he paid for the lot he parked in.
Oh my God, dude.
That was also the lot that the bands were supposed to park in for free anyway.
Honestly, I had the best parking experience in Dallas this weekend. I played the Deep Elm Community Arts Fair at 11 a.m. when it was still wet as hell outside. But I got there at like 9 something and parked up the street. And I paid 35 cents for 6 hours of street parking.
That's not bad.
That's the cheapest
pretty
parking
good.
I've ever had in Dallas. But
What?
my secret Deep Elm parking spot is always Lot B, and it's the one that's under like all the overpasses.
Yeah, those are
across from
good.
the old door. It's $5.
Yeah.
And now there's even more parking spaces there because there's not as many people down there on the weekends. But like even way back when Deep Elm was nuts to butts, like a decade ago, you could usually find a parking spot there. There was always one.
My favorite is always the one behind Trees.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
then if you're playing Trees, it's easy load in. If you're playing 3 Links, it's easy load in. You just carry your shit across the street,
Yeah.
And then if you're playing
Easy for a bass player to say.
the bike place,
Right.
the biker bar, I can't think of what it's called. It's
Reno's?
Reno's.
Yeah. If you're playing Reno's, you can just carry your stuff over there. It's not
Yeah.
it's not that bad. But yeah, it's turning into a nightmare
What
down
if-
there. And
I
I,
mean, but
hate
I was
playing
just
down
like,
there. I
what
hate
the
going down
fuck?
there.
Like I remember my drummer was playing with another band, and that was 2 times ago or 3 times ago that I was in Deep Elm, and I went down there to see his band, and he had pulled his car up into a little slot and was just unloading his drums, right? And some random chick was like, "Well, I'll move your car," and as he was walking up, she was getting in his car about to take off, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing? Like, can't do this."
That's wild.
And that was a trip, dude. I was like, "Oh, how does she look?" Oh, he can't hear me. He's changing the calendar. What does April look like?
Oh, of Jessie. She'll be in here in a few weeks.
Let's see. I'm looking at the response.
Jessie
on
Fry.
this.
We have her calendar in there.
Hold on. I'm looking at the response on his face.
In fact,
Oh, he's smiling.
the last show I played with her, down there was at Three Links, and I had to step over pools of blood to load up my gear.
Oh, boy.
What the fuck?
Because someone had been stabbed right out front.
That's brutal.
So, yeah.
Well, if we're talking about Deep Ellum, that's par for the course now.
Yeah.
I will say that Arco, man, that was a fucking killer show.
Arco-
we had a great
I
time.
love Deep Ellum, man. Like,
Co is a badass building.
Yeah, it
I
was a
like
killer
that place. You're
Yeah.
down there kind of away from everything, so it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It was cool. We went to a
Like
burger-
Double Wide. Double Wide's down there by themselves.
Rocket Burger.
Love Double Wide.
I think
That
it's where we
was
went.
Love
something
Double
like
Wide.
that. Rocket Burger. Is that
Yeah.
right? Right there. Yeah, man. Good Lord, what a cheeseburger. I had to get a vanilla shake as soon as I left. I was like, yeah.
Serious Pizza, baby, the OG one.
I get it, but I wasn't walking that far. I was like, nah, I ain't doing it. Fuck that.
I'm not going to say any names or anything. I'm not going to.
What?
I've got information about trees that if you like going there and seeing shows, you might want to spend some time there over the next few months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been, dude. Damn, I haven't been there in a minute. I saw Connor Oberst and Phoebe Bridgers had a project called Better Oblivion Community Center, and they played like one show there, and I went to that, and it was so sick. This was probably 2017 or 18, I think, maybe 19. I don't remember. All those years kind of run together. That was the last time I did a podcast with you. It was like 2019.
It's so crazy.
Like,
I looked that up the other day, and it was 19. It was
Yeah.
right before everything went to hell.
literally right before, man. So
Uh-huh.
like that's why
That's
all
how
just
you and
kinda
I
mush.
met, wasn't it, when everything went to
Yeah,
hell?
that's facts.
We didn't even meet in person.
No.
We
Through
met
the
on
clubhouse,
We
which-
met on Clubhouse.
I want to talk about this.
Rest in peace. I think it's still around. I deleted it.
No, it is. It's just filled with like conspiracy theorists, and they're all on there like holding rooms. They're like, okay, we're gonna let so and so speak now, and then it's like aliens came into my bathroom while I was pooping.
So was this just a chat thing for people to get together and hang out?
Yeah,
and
it was on Apple.
do
So
shit?
it was okay. So it started invite only. You had to get invited by somebody that was on it. So I got it.
In the
Got
Clubhouse.
an invitation and joined, and it was really a lot of like creative types, like musicians, artists, promoters, venue owners, like a lot of industry stuff.
It was before TikTok.
Yeah, like this is pre-TikTok. Well, I mean, I think TikTok was out, but TikTok wasn't
Was it?
TikTok.
Yeah, it wasn't like what you know today.
Like it wasn't the rocket ship platform that like launches people that aren't ready to be stars.
Yeah.
That it is now. But yeah, so it was a lot of like creative folks predominantly and people in the industry that connecting, and it was really cool. Like we met people from all over
For
the
about
world.
6 months, it was badass.
It was so
'Cause you
cool.
were like getting into rooms and talking to like literal like execs of big companies and getting them just to ask ear-bending questions. Like, well, like I was trying to understand publicists, and I was trying to understand some of the marketing side. There was different people that would get into a room, and you'd be in a room with people from like Universal, DreamWorks,
getting free games.
just free everything.
Was it
like-
all text or was it vocal?
No, it was
voice?
vocal.
So it was like Zoom, but
No, well,
was
yes, without the video.
Yeah, like
Without the
Audible,
video, okay.
Audible Zoom, and like all over the world, man. We have friends from like Australia and like people like Canada, West Texas. Like there was a kind of like cliques of us that would hang out and stuff, and it was real fun. And like some of us ended up meeting in real life. And
I don't even
all
know
kinds
how
of
it
things.
fucking came to be. I think it was Charlie Stout.
Yeah.
It was like invited, like saw that I was on there. Paige Gregory, that was her name.
Paige. Shouts
That's
out
it.
to Paige.
Yeah. So I think it was Charlie Stout invited. He's like, man, you ever heard of Clubhouse, man? You gotta get on that shit, man. Hey, man. Like I got in there, I was like, what the fuck? It was COVID. It's COVID.
see, I got
It's
an
COVID.
invite, and I
There's
thought it was
no-
another spank room,
It was like, what is this?
chat roulette or something.
And I only took it serious because it was Stout that was inviting me. So I was like, okay, well, if Charlie's on there, something's got to be right. And
Yeah.
it was literally like you, Paige, Charlie Stout, Barry. There was like a bunch of us in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know any of these people except Charlie. So we're just talking amongst ourselves, telling all the stories. And Barry was, God rest him, was cool as shit. Old cowboy, like, hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking just
He used to-
down to earth.
He used to call we talk about like edibles and shit, and he's like, yeah, my wife and I went to Colorado and we got some chewables, and like he
Chewables.
called them chewables, and it was the funniest
Chewables.
thing. But he was the coolest guy, man, and
Yeah.
like his stories, like his storytelling was phenomenal. And
He'd go into a story, man, and you just sit back with your headphones on and be like, man, this guy.
Like he could have been like
Why
Morgan,
does this guy have audible like books?
like a Western Morgan Freeman kind
Yes!
of. Like,
That's cool as shit.
That's what I. That's
Hell
what I would,
yeah.
That's how I would describe him, man. But yeah, really, really cool guy.
Yeah.
I think his son is he does like video. WT
Yeah.
yeah, he does a lot of cool stuff in that space. I don't know him really well. We talked a couple times.
It
on
would be
there, but-
crazy because it would be like super late at night, like super late, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, get home from a gig or something like that. Or actually, it was during COVID, so we wouldn't be getting home from a gig. You just wake up. I can't sleep. I've been home all day. And you'd get on, you'd look at Clubhouse, and you'd see like numbers on there letting you know what friends of yours are in Clubhouse. Like, okay, fuck. So I'd click on it, and it'd be Barry by himself in a room, by himself. And I'd just come in the room and like, what's up, Barry?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Just staring at the stars, watching the cows go by.
Justin and I would troll people too. There were people like talking about like this wild woo woo shit. Like
I remember that.
Like I could see ghosts. Like Dustin, there's an aura floating above your asshole right now, and it's glowing orange and ember.
And it's not a fart.
And dude,
but it
it's
could have
not.
been.
It could have been the Taco Bell you ate this morning, but
It followed you.
there's an energy that follows you into your rectal pathways. And so basically, I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I see it too." Like I once had I had this colorectal
Place
energy
sounds wild.
in my soul, and just kind of whatever it was, just some dumb shit.
People
like,
would get so into it, they'd be like, yeah, man, I feel your soul right now speaking to me through this gas that is orange and glowing above your anus. I'd be like, yes, I'm hurt by it. we would absolutely troll people, and it worked.
I feel so seen.
Yeah. And then we would just silently dip out.
Yeah.
They'd be right in the middle of talking about something. They'd be like so heartfelt. Like, I remember when I was in this room and this ghost. And then we were out. Like, just zip.
Yeah,
we were
dude.
out. And they'd be like, they'd come over and be like, you guys are fucking assholes. Like some shit like that. Like they'd pop into our room and be like, what happened to you? We're like, oh, we don't. We were just fucking with you
The
guys.
spirit
Yeah.
led me away.
Good God.
Yeah, the gastral bypass got me.
It's purple now.
Yeah. Fuck this pillow.
Fuck this pillow, man. It sucks.
I haven't taken that pillow out in a while. Now I know why. It's really comfortable.
Word.
What?
Life-altering position changes.
You know, that's how kids are born. That's how kids are made. Right, Craig? Right, Dustin? Right, guys?
Right.
Look at that middle finger. God, it's glorious.
Oh man.
God, that thing.
Yeah, we all allowed.
All right.
Besides you.
So
I've often thought about getting one of those like blacklight fucking tattoos across my middle finger just so that if I ever do it in a club, it really shines. You know what I mean? I think Craig should do that.
Just like
I think I'm on to something.
blacklight tattoos are kind of cool, though.
Blacklight tattoos are dope
Yeah.
when you're around a blacklight, which is not so often anymore.
yeah.
Just go ride Spelunker's Cave a whole bunch.
I haven't been around a black light in a minute, man. It's been a while since I've been.
Well, you were. There was that one time.
Yeah.
What we never told you is that on the right side of your face there is a penis.
Oh,
That's-
word.
but
the last time I had one,
you were just like, man, my jaw's sore. I was,
you know,
God.
I was investigating stains on the couch, just
Yeah.
with the black light, you know.
All right, so
this
The
has
hour
gotten
has
so
arrived.
far off track. I'm sorry, Dustin. You put Ryker in idea. When you said Ryker was coming on the show, I was like, oh, fuck, here we go.
Well, my bad, dog.
no, I think the war's over.
Is it
They made a decision. Okay, we'll open it.
Cue John and Yoko?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
This is Iran. It released its official victory declaration. The United States has agreed to Iran's ceasefire conditions. There's 10 of them, or there's 8 of them. 1, commitment to non-aggression. 2, continued Iranian control over the Strait of Hormuz. 3, acceptance of uranium enrichment. 4, lifting of all primary and secondary sanctions. 5, termination of all resolutions of the UN Security Council and the AEAE Board of Governors.
I like urine city council better. It sounds
6, payments of compensation for Iran. 7, withdrawal of American combat forces from the region. 8, cessation of war on all fronts.
well, that was
There's
quick.
no way this is true. There's no way.
I was
That
gonna
was
say
quick.
if it is, what do they have on us? Jeez.
So what about the Epstein files?
So there we were.
I
Eating
got
Doritos made of ketchup in
I
Missouri.
got something else I want to get into. Speaking of Epstein files,
Yeah.
this has been a wild ass week all around because of all this shit going on, but also the UFO shit that's happened. Have y'all been keeping track of
People
this?
that are dying and stuff or whatever.
The people that are dying, and that 2 of our congressmen have come out and said, "Oh yeah, all this shit's real." And
Not only do I know it's real, but they fucked me.
well,
I saw an orange ember in their assholes.
yeah, and the aura.
Did they give you an anal probe?
But Tim Burchett, Congressman
Shit.
Tim Burchett, came out and was on TMZ and said, "Hey, it's all real and everything. They're out there. They're real. They're walking among us. There's all sorts of shit going on. And if you knew it, it'd terrify the shit out of you."
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean,
I don't doubt that aliens are real. I
don't
never
doubt
doubted it in the first. We cannot be the only living being thing in the universe, or
No.
the infinite universe.
Yeah, carbon-based that also intakes oxygen.
But like he comes out.
Yeah.
This is a congressman that describes there's a football field moving object that moves over 200 miles an hour underwater.
Now that
Yeah.
I'm interested in,
That sounds
because we've
cool.
never gotten to the bottoms of our ocean.
Well, they,
Yeah.
And I have always been intrigued as like, wait a minute, you're telling me we could put a man on the fucking moon, but we can't reach depth 1. Like,
there's
what?
there's aliens in the ocean, man. That's another thing.
What do you think octopus and squid are?
dude?
Human.
fucking aliens, bro.
Aliens.
Well, they're the closest thing to a human.
A humanoid life form,
Right.
yes.
Have you ever seen,
With their
like,
alien
if you
life.
really want to mind fuck yourself, look at the human brain, eyeballs, and all of our stems without our body.
Yeah.
And then look at an octopus. It's
Same thing.
exactly the same thing.
The way it all works and everything.
Someone posted that the other day. Said, "This is you without your body." And I was like, it's a fucking octopus. It's got
We're all just octopi.
talons. Shit.
So yeah, they're like these guys. There's been several congressmen that are like, and I don't know if this is like wag the dog shit because of what's going on in Iran.
Yeah.
But like they're just like, yeah, it's all real, and we're trying to tell Trump to let all this out so that way you know, and that apparently they've got live and dead aliens, and they've been doing experiments with their DNA and human DNA to make.
But then they come
super
out
life
like 5
forms.
years ago and say this same thing. They were like, aliens are real. All of it's real. It's all real. Everything you ever thought. Yes.
It's kind of
Yes.
like a ramp. Like it looks like aliens are real, and then everybody starts going, we knew they're real, but then they start fading off. They're like, no, this is all a bunch of bullshit.
I honestly think
it's real.
I think it's because of I honestly think we are past it. Like, we are so far past aliens that they're coming out with like government documents and they're going, okay, you're right.
Just
aliens
show
are
me a
real.
ship.
And people are literally going, cool, bring my fucking taxes down.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't give a shit. Does the alien fucking control my taxes? No, you do, cocksucker. Bring my taxes down. That's what
Yeah.
they're getting at.
Also, like the fact that we all just kind of forgot that like all these evil people are like running the country.
Yeah,
It's
And,
kind of like
all these pedophiles.
Yeah, and it's just like it's fine if they do it, but
Yeah.
you know, and we're gonna go to war. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys will forget about this. No, don't worry about them. It's fine.
It was like Craig and I
Like-
doing paratheory. You know, like we were deep into paratheory, and we were doing things to get an answer, but we were searching for something on our own accord. It wasn't for views. It wasn't for stats. It wasn't for TV time. You know, this was an answer to be found.
And you
We-
found it.
We found it, and then we stopped. It was like, okay, I got it. That's it. I don't need your fucking approval.
So, if you're an alien and want to come on the show and talk to us,
Cheers.
come on.
Yeah.
We've got it.
Holler at me for that one, man. I
Yeah,
got some
dude. You want to be here?
questions, dude.
I think it's going to be something like,
Yeah, it'll all be quick.
you know,
I mean, maybe it's got some insight. Maybe we can co-write, get the
Sweet.
first alien
Yeah.
co-write.
ooh, you're onto something there.
Be fun.
I don't know.
What if aliens play like a bass, like a
Katy
bass
Perry
guitar?
looks like a.
It's just like a sick, like futuristic looking Jetsons like guitar thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got buttons and strings.
Yeah, dude.
and
It's like a baby toy.
All they know is jizz pop. You know what that is, right?
No.
The music in Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
In the cantina is called jizz pop.
Yeah,
that's
jizz
the
pop.
genre.
I
Yeah, we
was
talked about
not-
that last week.
I was not aware.
Yeah.
Word.
Pretty
Dude,
awesome,
I have
huh?
often thought about, and this is totally off subject, but I have to let this idea out of my head. now that we figured out some more audio stuff, I have often thought about plugging audio into my phone for this because I get so many fucking spam calls while we're doing this show. It's like right when we start this show, I get spam calls, and I think we should just start putting them on blast. Be like, you called the wrong motherfucker today.
What's up?
What's up? Let's talk.
How you doing?
What's going on?
I took a survey in like a totally different voice one time. Like,
Did you really?
it's like, hello. Like,
Hello there.
Hello there. I talked to you today about this. Yes, no, I don't vote here. I'm not from here.
You
I
are a
can't vote.
fucking cunt. You
I'll
are.
tell you what.
Did you watch recently? There was a deal where these guys were having English kids try American food.
I've seen a couple of those
Can
videos
you pull that up
on YouTube.
now that we have audio? Because I want to see if we can hear it and watch it. But it's on YouTube. It's English kids try American food, and they tried like a biscuit, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "That's a crone, I think is what they call it, or scone.
Yeah.
They're like, "This is a scone." They're like, "It's too big to be a scone."
I think I have seen
And
that.
he's like
Yeah.
trying it, and then they eat it, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is immaculately
Yeah,
good."
I saw one where they tried beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's.
Yes, yeah. They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, the sugar, it's delicious."
And some of their jerky too. Yeah.
It's like when people think about like why Americans are so fat. Well, we make really killer food. We
Yeah.
make really
We do.
good food.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Let's see if this actually works. It's all on you, Craig. Let's see.
Hey, it works.
Doesn't look like cake.
What is this?
What do you think it is?
A scone.
They're not scones.
They look exactly like scones.
Oh,
It's an American
biscuit.
These kids have the
Nailed
coolest
it.
fucking names.
No shit.
So British.
What do you guys think of when you think of a biscuit?
I wish I was British.
English biscuits are quite like thin.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So what are you holding right now?
A biscuit. That is a scone. It's a biscuit. Whoa.
It's
No.
so soft.
You
It's
are wrong,
fluffy.
sir.
Just like
They got
bread.
those from churches
Halved
for
it like
sure.
a scone.
I don't know how this
They
can
gotta
be
be
a
buttered and
biscuit.
honey.
Church's biscuits fuck, dude.
Now watch.
They do.
Now
Yeah, they
watch.
do.
That kid right there. He just went.
I tasted diabetes for the first
It's like
time.
sweet bread.
Americans are lucky.
Like fresh loaf of bread.
You looked surprised.
Welcome to hell.
He's
you
like,
were
you look
expecting.
surprised.
Not at all.
That kid's right there.
No, it's something like with a filling inside.
But wait, it gets
Like a
better.
donut.
It gets
Yeah.
better because
How
they.
does it compare to a
Watch.
scone?
Much better. I'm abandoning.
These kids are going to be strung out on Popeye's biscuits, dude.
Yeah. They're going to be chasing the dragon
They're
now.
going to be in the fucking drive-thru every day. Just, I needed fucking dozen biscuits.
Give me.
I gotta get to
give me
America.
6 of those. I got £4. Here we go.
Awkward.
Let me go to America.
Closest thing they have there is KFC.
That's probably what that's from. That has to be.
Yeah.
But wait a second. Hold on. If it's from KFC, wouldn't they know?
Yeah.
Like, when they'd have the.
But maybe,
Of course,
that might be just an
Their
American,
menus differ by the
I didn't
country
see any
too.
Irish people going into fucking Burger King.
Here's the
when we were
thing,
over
though.
there.
There's like
You know what I
chemicals
mean?
that are legal here that aren't legal there.
Oh,
so
I
their
know.
shit's probably like way better. Even like, it's like
Oh,
Because you
always.
couldn't have flown, you
Yeah.
couldn't have gone on the plane with like biscuits
No.
from. But that now, well, I guess they could have made it.
They could have made
he's
it.
got
there.
narcotics in his luggage.
Keep going because they get into gravy and that's where all hell breaks loose. they get into gravy and that's when they're like pouring gravy on it and they're like, oh my!
How did it
There's a South Park episode about that.
Just fast forward. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, see, they're making the gravy here.
Why? That's not gravy.
That is not gravy.
It's not British gravy.
That is not gravy, I'm sorry.
It's sausage gravy is what it is. They're like disgusted by
They're
it.
grossed out. Yeah.
Oh, their life's about to
He's like, it looks
change.
like vomit.
What is this American slop?
Let's call it interesting for now. I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
I'm gonna make a judgment.
That looks
Here we go.
Looks like a chopped up ferret.
Wait till you eat it, kid. It's gonna change your life. It's like
The
getting
look on their
baptized.
face, man, is like,
A chopped up ferret.
Oh my. Looks like vomit. I can't lie.
It looks like vomit.
Just eat it.
Okay.
Shut up, kid, and eat
It
it.
doesn't look like this. Quite runny normally.
You're
and
thinking
it's not
too
as thick
much.
as This, and it doesn't have like tons of bits in it.
Well, dig in.
Let's see what you think.
here we go.
Look how apprehensive
Dude's
they
got
look.
a fucking uptown fade with a Gumby, bro.
Come on.
Look at that kid's
Yeah,
eyes.
bro.
Look at
go,
his
bro.
face. It's on his lip.
Life is changed in that moment.
Look, that's the eyes of a junkie right there.
Oh yeah, dude.
They just created a
Look,
junkie.
look, his ears went back. God.
That kid was like, "Mom, we're going through the drive-through, please today."
He's not having it.
There was no please. It's just like, we're fucking going. I need a biscuit.
It's not too bad.
Stop, you're lying to yourself.
and
Those
smells
kids
great.
got home. We're like,
Actually,
Mom,
it's not too bad.
gotta make this.
Yeah.
I liked it. But
Mr. Smith.
Shut up, Mr. Smith. No one cares. The headmaster. Move on.
AKA principal.
Jog on then, cunt.
This dude is using these guys are using knives to eat biscuits and gravy. That's the first
sign of
mistake here.
They're from across the pond.
Yeah.
But you know, the gravy that comes, English gravy, is like the same gravy that's in the Swanson's Hungry Man. It's that same gravy that comes with the Hungry Man
brown gravy.
little
Brown
sirloin
gravy.
steak. It's the brown, it's weird,
Also,
liquidy, and it's not
if you
great.
take the brown gravy and you mix some cheese curds with it and put it on French fries, that's called poutine from Canada, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, poutine's good. Yeah.
Poutine is the Canadians' version of our biscuits and gravy. And I figured that out the first time I went to Canada. I'd never heard about poutine, and my friend Darren was like, "You want to get some poutine while you're there?" And I'm like, "I'm married." Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, "No, man, you gotta get some poutine. You'll see when you get there." And sure as shit, like I remember we went to a McDonald's. Like that was the first place we went because my bass player and my guitar, anyway, band members were starving. They were like, "Dude, we gotta get food." And I remember looking at the menu, and there was an American side and there was a Canadian side. I was like, "Well, it's still a Big Mac. What's the difference here? Like, what is poutine? I'll have poutine." And they were like, "All right." They served it. And I was like, "It's gravy. And what the hell are these things?" He goes, "Those are cheese curds." And I was like, "What?" And the fries weren't even like McDonald's fries. Dude. They were like fries from Canada. Like McDonald's has their own fries, right? Yeah. We all know what a McDonald's fry is. This was not a McDonald's fry. This thing was seasoned. And I ate it. And I was like, glorious. Like, I was like, this is amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love all of this.
The thing is, I've told everybody this. Everywhere I've been overseas, the food is way better than here, period.
Way better.
Tim Hortons was just better. Okay.
I've never been overseas.
Let's see. Tim Hortons is in Canada, right?
Yeah.
You don't cross a sea to get to it, right?
Correct. You just...
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Everything
they have someone
over
Buffalo,
there is so much better because they don't have all the shit that's in our food here to begin with. A lot of it is way more fresh.
Yeah.
But like the McDonald's at the Dubai airport, I got to pull up that menu for you guys. There's none of the shit that's on the McDonald's here.
And while we're talking about coffee shops, I'd like to point something out here. You didn't stop by Starbucks on the way here.
I didn't. Today was crazy. Wow. Today was crazy. There was a lot of stuff.
Here you are
going
drinking
on.
a Guinness, and you got
a Guinness
your
and
non-sponsored cup down there.
No, this is the sponsored cup right here.
Your own band can't sponsor your cup.
This ain't my band.
Oh, I thought that was your band.
No, this is the one that Rich Keller brought.
That's okay, cool. Yeah, okay, his band.
Yeah, his band. No one else has reached out to sponsor it.
Yeah, I know. Episode 11, Ryker Hall. We're going to get it now.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is where it starts rolling
looking
in.
at you,
the
Chevy.
Cash.
Shit, let's go, man.
Looking at you, Chevy. Come on.
That's it.
So let's turn to you, Ryker.
What's up, dude?
What have you been up to?
Just playing a shit ton of music, writing a bunch of songs, and record. I have like 4 songs recorded. One I'm dropping 420. One I just got a mix for today that I'll have the master soon. The other 2 I have to go finish. So probably 4 singles this year, I think, is what's on the horizon. I was going to do 2 EPs. I still might do that at some point. But you may catch me dancing at one of the local cabarets to raise some funds for that.
There it is. I was waiting for it. So you were way too serious there for
where
a minute. I was like,
where are you recording at?
Actually, with Mark Randall at Blackstone.
Blackstone, yeah.
2 of it. And then my buddy 357 at 357 Studios. He's got a 6 set up. I've been working with those 2 cats.
Are you sending them out to Jorts?
Matt Watley mastered it, and 3 masters it himself too. So I got kind of all in house for both spots.
Nice.
But I do love working with Jordan, and he's fucking amazing. I've done several songs with him. Love him to death. He's amazing.
Yep. That's cool. All right. So that's what you got going on. What else? You just did You're one of the guys also, kind of like last week when we had
Shawn Russell.
Shawn Russell in here.
He's a gangster. I love him.
We were talking about unique shows. You're another one that does unique shows.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. You just did the burlesque show.
Yeah, man, that was we've been trying to do that for a couple of years, and schedules finally aligned, and the stars showed up in alignment or whatever. And
Aliens.
It was fun, man. It was.
That was a lot of fun, and I hope it
Thank you
happens.
for coming to that, by the way.
It happens more.
Yeah, I know. Shouts out Roxy May Rumble. She's actually gonna. She's talking about probably doing that again with other bands, and briefly kind of mentioned some names. So we'll see. But I know that I think she might have that in the pipeline at some point for sure to get more of that going, because we had a blast doing it. We learned
That was super cool.
Couple cover songs and kind of did some collabs, and it was fun. Definitely would do it again though. Yeah, we had a blast, and I'm stoked you were there, man.
I wasn't sure what to expect, and it turned out to be like a whole production, and that was what was cool. Was like, it was a good night of entertainment all the way around.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're talking, man. Shouts out Hayden Miller too for DJing the after party, spinning the ones and twos.
Yep,
Hayden's my dude, man.
Hayden can spin some crazy ones and twos.
Hell yeah, he can.
You can see him at random spots at random festivals and alleys and rooftops spinning, and
he could sing like there's no tomorrow as well.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So do you have a record out right now?
So I have, the last thing I dropped was a single called The End that I did with Jordan Richardson over at Berryland. And it came out in November. I've really been pushing that one. And then I have the one I'm dropping 420. I've been trying to push hard online. And
have you done any music videos for it?
I haven't done a music video ever, man. Like, I've never had the budget to do a music video. I've thought about doing maybe like a mock nude photo shoot on my phone and making a music video out of that.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, I am on the casting couch today, so anything could happen.
It's possible. We have a rug.
We never
remember that black light we were talking about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't think we've taken one to it yet.
Not on this rug. I know where this rug came from.
That couch, though.
Well, that couch came from the Platinum Music Hall.
That's why we don't have black lights in here.
God knows where it was at before it was in that hall.
Oh yeah, there's some love stains, baby.
Oh, it's in there.
I'm resting in love right now.
I shampooed that couch.
Shampoo tang
with that couch. Yeah. Shampooed it.
Ridiculous. And then you did.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah,
Just
no.
warning. The plug's pulled. The world's not ending. We don't need to fall out.
You said this was the last podcast.
It is. Just
we're all gonna
get it all out
from nuclear fallout anyway. So fuck it, man.
How fucked would it be if we were just sitting here, all the lights went out? Everything's running on backup battery. We're just sitting here going.
It's like the scene in Almost Famous where they're in the airplane and right before all hell breaks loose. I'm gay. And then it's all fine.
Still water.
Cool, man.
Okay. Based on the Allman Brothers.
Why am I always, when people talk about that, I'm always reminded of the fucking movie Out Cold, where he's like, I was just going to say I was adopted. He's like, if you weren't gay, you'd be a really weird dude.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
That's
what a
movie.
great movie. Yeah.
Silly movie.
What's wrong with you? Got molested by a hot tub last night. Paying for it. Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, man.
You did another show that I talked to you about
Yeah.
over at the Post the other night, but the one you did over at the Bomb Factory.
Yes, it was over at the studio at the Bomb Factory. It was like a Christmas emo show thing. Shouts out to the homie Tia. Shouts out to Helen Kendall and Brooks Kendall. They kind of are the reason I was able to kind of do that. So basically, I got a text message like, hey, do you want to do this? I was like, yes, absolutely. What we did, I needed to get a band together, so because it wasn't like a traditional like loud thing. It was like a stripped down acoustic kind of setting. We did it in the round, like people sat around us. It was super sick.
Like
First time
on
I
the
did
floor.
that. On the floor, dude.
Yeah, that's what the picture I saw. I was like, that's freaking incredible.
There's some footage on TikTok. I think maybe it's on my TikTok for sure. But yeah, man. So they had like Tia and Matt over at there had like this vision for this like all the layout of it and all of it, and like promoted the hell out of it, and I tried to promote the hell out of it as well. And we practiced about probably a month or so. Got down a set list of songs, and let me go back to the band. So the first person I thought of, I was like, who do I know that knows as many emo songs? And it was fucking Hayden Miller. His first person that came to mind. He and I have been singing songs together for like almost a decade now. And he's like, yeah, dude, I'm in. And I was like, all right, we need a pedal steel player. My buddy Tyler Friedman plays with Corey Cross. And he's like, hell yeah, dude, I'll do it. Kid's 22, shreds. And just like, here's the song. He's like, yeah, and just makes up a ripping part. And then Pre-Sergeant, she plays cello. And she played cello with it. So we had me on guitar and vocals, Hayden on vocals and keys, Tyler on pedal steel, and Bree on the cello. And so it was all, we did like Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, Say Anything, Hawthorne Heights, Paramore, just like all these staple bands. There's more that I really wanted to touch, but we had like an hour and a half to rock it. And it was just the most fun to prepare for. And that was one of my favorite shows like I've ever played in my life. And I'm just so grateful that we got to do that. I don't know. It was cool.
The photos gave me FOMA because I was out of town that week, and but like how intimate it looked,
dude.
It was just really cool seeing people sitting on the floor around you guys, y'all are playing. It basically looked like a MTV Unplugged set.
It kind of felt like that. Like it definitely felt.
Cool. Where was it at?
At the studio at the Bomb Factory.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it was cool, man. That was my first time playing that venue. It was like definitely a goal venue at some point, and the way it happened was just super cool. And like, I'm super lucky and happy I got to do that, man.
That's dope.
That's the old Deep Elm Live.
Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah.
Right next door to the Bomb Factory.
Yep.
The studio. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's made some cool friends out of that and met a bunch of cool people, and it's I definitely dug it. Definitely would do it again.
Sweet.
You got any other cool ass shows up on the horizon?
We're playing that. I don't know when this comes out, but we're playing the 11th at the Boiled Owl. It's a band show with this band Pipe Dog from Abilene, I think. And then
Boiled Owl shows are always fun.
Oh, dude,
it's Complete Anarchy.
Yeah, dude, the best. I love
Complete
playing
Insane.
on the floor.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I haven't ever played with a band there, so it's like I've only done solo. So it'll be super sick to get that. We have a bunch of new stuff to play, like a couple covers, and that one will be fun. Solo, I'm going to Oklahoma. I'm playing Harrah, Oklahoma at the Okie State Room on April 23rd. And I'm playing the Norman Music Fest for the second year in a row at this really cool brewery called Legally Brewed. They have like a stage they do for it.
Is the deli still alive in Norman?
I think it is. Yeah, I haven't been, but I'm going to be there.
Is the titty bar across from the deli still open?
I don't know. I haven't physically been.
I haven't been up there forever, so
I want to know so bad because like we used to play the deli.
I'll find out for you.
Years back, and then we would get shit faced and we go over to the horrible college squared titty bar that was in the middle, and for whatever reason we'd stumble in there, and then there was a place called Fat Sandwich across the street that had a sandwich that you'd only eat when you're like really.
Was that the strip club
shit-faced.
Fat Sandwich?
No, it was the Post. Post sandwich, but it was literally they had a sandwich in there called the Sweaty Fat F, and
that's my stage.
It was on a hoagie.
I think that was my my clubhouse name.
It was like roast beef, cinnamon toast crunch, like cheese sticks, French fries,
it's like Fat Shack,
chicken, like all this shit, like Fruity Pebbles, all this stuff crammed onto it, and then covered in mayo and mustard.
Dude, that's
but it was like, dude, forget it, stupid. Yeah, we were just drunk, and then one of us would do it and puke, and that'd be the end of the night.
The deli is still open, and tomorrow night you can go see Ray and the Rippers.
Ray and the Rippers?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a rockabilly band.
Kind of does.
You ever get up to OKC at all?
I'm trying to, man. I've emailed a bunch of venues. I just haven't. I think I was too late on trying to get the last 2 dates.
I don't think so, man. OKC's just it's always been a hard city to go play.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You know what I mean?
I got some buddies going to play there tomorrow, and definitely potentially. We'll get. I have a contact up there.
I don't know if the Green Door is still open up there. That was, God, it's 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Jesus.
The Spectacle used to play up there all the time before I was in the band. They'd make road trips up there, and I can't remember where they played. Green Door sounds.
Green Door was like one of the big rock rooms.
That's where when Dave was here, he said the story of the cat.
Oh, okay.
The bag was
yeah,
in
all
Oklahoma
right.
City.
The Green Door.
Look,
yeah.
I don't know. I reached out to a place that a friend of mine was playing, and the promoter was cool enough, like, hey, we have something going on that night, but try this place, and they told me the place to hit up. So I hit that other place up and didn't hear back from them. But the fact that they did that was super cool.
Totally.
Like, I mean, didn't have to respond to that email. But like,
there used to be a place up there, man, years ago. It was called the Samurai. It was off May Avenue, and it was across from, kind of down the street from Guitar Center. And we played a fuckload of shows there, and we played with like a load of bands that are like huge now. Like you talk about like My Chemical Romance. Well, we played with them when they were coming up, right? Yeah, dude. Or like The Used, or Revis. That was when they were from Galveston. Like that was when they were first blowing up, you know. Blindside, that's another one. Like
Blindside,
so many bands, and we played in this place, and we would just be on this rotation. But we played with them. Point is, the place is called the Samurai, and it was run by this dude named Itchy, and he would dress as a samurai every day, and it was a hibachi grill, is what it was. But it was caked in photos. It kind of reminded me of the Temple, where there's just photos everywhere, right? But it was everywhere. And as everybody that ever came in there, like that played there, and the stage looked like it was a strip club at one point. Like it had the stage that had like a middle arm that came out, and then ones that came off like this. Yeah. And the worst fucking SP1 PA you could possibly imagine, like TV.
That was the first
horrible
PA I sung through.
Right, like the old Yamaha board with fucking no faders, all turn knobs.
Man,
you know what I mean? And
fuck SP1s. They're way too fucking heavy for what they could.
Dude, he had like 4 on each side. It was ridiculous. But somehow they made it sound good for rock bands to come in. And I had it. We're talking about Deep Ellum, and we're talking about this, putting 2 and 2 together. I had a show in Deep Ellum, and we played the Curtain Club. And I bounced out and cut through, and I was cutting down an alleyway to get back over to my truck at the time. And I hear this barking in a trash can. And I'm like, oh, man. And I fucking like open the trash can lid, big dumpster, and I can hear this whimpering going on. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, if this is a rat, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm pulling bar sludge out. I'm going, and I get down to it. All I see is this tiny little black nose sticking out. And I'm like, oh, what is that? And I reached down, and it was a dog. Oh. And I mean, he fit in the palm of my hand. He was tiny. It was a little, well, at the time it was black. It was covered in trash, and so I took it and I put it in my hoodie and got in the truck with it, and I put it over, and I got a towel, and I'm trying to, but he's just sticky, and he's trying to open his eyes, and he can't. I'm like, man, I got to get to a gas. So I got out of Dallas, went to a gas station, found a 7-Eleven, put him in my hoodie, go in the bathroom, get to the sink, put it on warm water, and I start washing him. And he just starts turning gold, like white.
Wow.
And it's a baby golden retriever.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, oh, my God. And like I get home, and I had a Fender that I always played at the time. So I was like, what am I going to name him? So I named him Fender, right?
Oh, so you kept him.
I kept him. Yeah, I kept him for years. I kept him all the way up until he passed away. And like at Samurai, I had it like where some shows, he only came to a couple, but I had him trained because when you were on the stage, off to the left was where the bathrooms were for the band. Well, there was nowhere for him to go piss, but there was a drain in the bathroom, and this place was so shitty anyway, like no one's going to notice, right? Yeah. So I trained him to pee on the drain. And so he'd be laying on stage, and then we'd be fucking rocking, and when he had to piss, he'd fucking run down and go, and he'd nudge the door open and go in there and piss on the drain and come back and lay back down. And so I got a call one night.
That's a badass way to train a dog.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
pretty
it was
awesome.
I lived in an apartment, so he had to go everywhere with me. Right? I couldn't just leave him in this 1-bedroom apartment. That's like, if you took a third of this room and put it together, that's how big the apartment was. And then I got some stories about that too, because there was nights where I did have to leave him in there, and like he figured out where his dog food was and ate through the wall to get to his dog food. Like he was like, no, I'm fucking hungry, because he got huge, right? Yeah. But I got a call one night, and they were like, the samurai is on fire. And I'm like, what? And they're like, the samurai is burning to the ground. And I'm like, no fucking way. What happened? Get this. So there was a band that came in and Itchy was showing off as he would normally do, doing the fucking tricks of the fucking hibachi grill. And he does the thing where he lights the fire and he goes, whoa! And it was one too much alcohol on the table. And it went over the fucking lap of the deal and it hit one of the pictures and lit the whole building on fire.
Dude, that's a $1 million mistake. Probably more than that.
I mean, so much, like so many guitars and shit signed hanging on the wall in there, and it is gone, burnt to the ground, man. I remember showing up over at Guitar Center like 2 days later and just seeing the fucking caution tape and just the rubble. Yeah, it's like somebody go get a fucking marshmallow, because
when you were in up in OKC, you ever go to the Flea?
The Flea?
Yeah.
Would that have been like down by the high-low? I think it might have been down by the high-low.
Yeah, it's down there where everything runs. Yeah, it's
or
like the chat room, their version of the chat room.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty nifty. The only other thing that came up was the Diamond Bar.
Diamond Ballroom?
Or maybe, yeah, the Diamond Ballroom.
Diamond Ballroom.
Yeah.
Now that's an old
that
roller
one, That's
rink.
the one that's been there forever.
Right, yeah.
Speaking of roller rink, we need to get you in the roller rink.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good one for you.
Silver Wheel show.
We've never done a roller rink before. That'd be fun.
So Shawn Russell was talking about how they do these shows, kind of like, but like you were saying, like where everyone's around you, but everyone skates around you.
Oh,
while
that's
you're
cool
playing.
as fuck.
Yeah, it's badass.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's cool as shit.
Yeah.
They did the first one, and I can't remember.
Yeah, we do that in a heartbeat for sure. Like I know the guys would be down. That'd be fun.
But the last one they did was Henry the Archer and Denver Williams.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's a fun lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in December.
So, yeah. We'll get you in there too,
Dude, holler at
that'd
me.
be a fun set.
We're good. Like
the skating around, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, shit, summertime. Let's do it. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever been here to Platinum and seen
this is my first time at Platinum.
Man, I'm getting keys to the room, so now when we have artists come in, I can take you down there and show you. But anytime you want, just call me and I can take you down there and show you. They have a full concert hall.
Sick, man.
209 people. PA, light show, the whole nine, like green room, the whole bit. But it's BYOB, and you pick the ticket sale and throw your show.
Word.
It's all like old school, like
that'd be fun.
Where we all came from, like, and it's like, dude, fucking A, you know. But
DIY is
kind of like I saw that, we were talking about, but the not Harvest Hall, Southside.
The
church
Hall? Preservation
Hall.
Yeah.
They did a show, the Supper Club, on Sunday.
That place rules, man.
And it was the same thing there, like BYOB, ticket sale was to help out a buddy, you know, the whole nine. There was a ton of musicians down there playing. Craig was telling me about it. I checked into it and I was like, man, we should go. And then I was like, man, I am glued to this couch on Easter Sunday. I'm not moving. And I just didn't go.
So,
should have gone.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh. What we got? Is everything on fire?
Since
breaking report with Dustin Schneider.
Since this so-called ceasefire has been announced, the price of crude oil has dropped 13%.
Really?
Yes.
Really? So tomorrow I'm going to wake up. We're going to get back to $2.65 on diesel?
Nope.
Or is it going to go up?
No, it'll drop a little bit, but I probably won't drop that much yet. It's still sitting at $97 a barrel, but yeah. We've dropped 14% since the ceasefire.
All right.
I have
14%.
literally this fucking podcast. We're on show 11.
Mm-hmm.
We did 2 trial runs. Technically we're on 14. And in 14 weeks,
11 plus
12,
2 is
13 weeks.
Episode 9/11.
Is that Hazel math?
It's Hazel math.
Hazel math.
13. But in 13 weeks, I went from $2.65 a gallon of diesel to 5 something. Please stop.
Yes.
Please stop. Please stop it.
Yeah, filling my truck up the other day.
I was
it
booking
not,
shows 13 weeks ago that I could go down to Galveston and go. But I was like, yeah, I'll go down to Galveston and play an acoustic show. Fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I can't come right now. That's too expensive.
Yeah.
I got to go to Galveston in a few weeks, and I've got to figure out which bank I need to get the loan from in order to drive down there to get on the boat.
I mean,
I told Leighton, our sound guy, because he lives there in Galveston, I was like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Not this Friday, but the next Friday. I need you to just go to Crystal Beach and pipe me in through their big screen, and I'm just going to play from Dead Studio, and I'm going to play in here and just broadcast it down there to you, and I don't have to fucking go anywhere, on COVID, this
This is
thing.
back COVID days.
Right.
I have a solution. So you have to change the format of the podcast. It involves rebranding.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Let's hear
go.
this.
It's
This
called,
is Circle C, Circle R. What you're hearing after
it's
this?
it's called Bustin' with Justin and Dustin. And
You know what that could be?
It could be a lot of things.
Hold
we
on.
just blast
It could be a
people.
lot of things, Dustin.
That could be a segment on the show, though.
Bustin'.
With Justin and
Dustin.
Dustin.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude. But
I like that. I
Bustin'.
think you just named a segment like when we were just talking about the
Cue
weekend or the shit
news.
that
Go
happened.
ahead with the news music. Now with Busted with Justin and Dustin. In
Yeah,
news
man.
reports today, we just found out that you're a fucking asshole because the goddamn diesel's still up.
Yeah,
You fucking stop! God damn it!
it's never gonna end.
oh man,
Yeah, I'm reading through stuff.
How much did that red line on the logic?
Probably a lot.
Well, it actually did show up on the wave as a waveform.
Sweet, I'm finally in there. I just had to yell.
on today's episode of Bustin' with Justin and Dustin.
Like, oh, stop it! Listen, I'm just busting out.
It's only a
here.
2-week ceasefire from what I'm reading, so
Yeah, that's what I read too.
gas will drop for 2 weeks.
Sweet, just
10
in time to
cents.
go to Galveston.
Just in time to drive down to
Sweet.
Galveston.
I'm in.
Have I told you how much this president has fucked up my vacations in the past?
Yes, you have.
Oh God, I'm gonna get ridiculed for
Yeah.
this.
No, I am pissed off because I had a badass cruise set up to Havana, Cuba, in his first term.
Yeah,
Gonna spend 3 nights down there. You leave Miami, I think it was, or Fort Lauderdale. One of them.
Miami.
You pull in there. You stay there for maybe it's 2 nights, 3 days. You get to
Films.
run all over Havana. I've always wanted to go to Cuba and check it
Yeah.
out and see. Photograph all the badass old cars and all the
Yeah.
cool shit down there. Have all their good food.
And then
3 days before you're supposed to leave, Trump goes, "No more visiting Cuba.
no more
has
Cuba
been
for you,
annexed." Yeah.
Dustin. No Cuba for you.
So then the
that
cruise
sounded
line,
like a Trump that hangs out in a really bluesy bar.
yeah,
No more for you, sir.
like
No Cuba for you, sir. No Cuba
Like-
for you.
Louis Armstrong meets Trump there. That's about what that was. I see skies are gray.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? What
Take
are you
it
doing
away.
with that?
Big beautiful bills.
There you go. I'm gonna bomb Iran.
I ran on fire.
Oh, I've got so much editing.
Skies of red.
Assholes of ember.
All those Iranians are dead. Anyway, so yeah,
Great
3
studio.
days. The cruise line's freaking out, and they're like, "Oh, we'll take you to our have fun island." You know, all the cruise lines own their own island where you just go and you play in a water park, basically.
But what was
They're all Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, basically,
Duh.
and and then we'll
Epstein,
go to Nassau and
He
we'll
didn't
hang out
kill
in
himself.
Nassau.
Duh.
I didn't want anything to do with that. So
That sounds like the ghetto of the Bahamas.
made them pay us all our money back.
Man,
But I wanted to go to Cuba so bad. I still do.
I think definitely it'd be cool to go see like you said, the cars and just the culture and experience it. Because like
Yeah.
I don't know. Also want to smoke Cuban cigars.
I want to get back to the point of why you would live in Galveston. When people say that it's beautiful down there,
I don't get it.
I don't understand where. Like I don't
either.
I've been fighting Leighton on this. I'm like, why? Why?
Although,
He's like, oh no,
I take it
we've
back.
got an apartment down there. I go, that's cool.
I take it back. In the heart of Galveston, the neighborhoods are awesome, and the
Great.
houses are badass.
He lives in a condo on the beach.
No, that's not where I'd live.
It's
I
like
live in
having
one
a
of the-
condo on an endless lake.
One of the badass houses. The like,
Like an endless lake, man.
I don't even know what style that is. But they're badass houses down there. I would not live in a condo on a beach.
It's a doggy style house on the beach in Galveston.
Hear me out.
No.
Put a house here.
But then
and I could see nothing.
every few
But it's
years you
black.
got to board it up and
Go
sit
hide.
in traffic
Yes.
driving up I-45.
I don't understand it.
I don't like
No.
that.
Like,
Just
okay,
live in Houston. It's tropical.
fuck.
No.
No.
It's hot, dude.
No.
You just sweat
No.
balls.
Just
It
sweat
is.
nuts the whole
I
time.
would-
You can live in Dallas and be tropical, dude.
Dude, my
I don't
dad,
in
wanna-
Fort Worth and be tropical.
You could.
my
yeah.
mom and dad wanted to move to New Caney for a while. Like New Caney, like down by like Spring and all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we had some cousins that lived down there, and they had a beautiful house. And I would notice that we'd always go visit them around like November, December, January, somewhere around in there, before March, but after like November.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, yeah, it's fucking awesome down here. Like, I love it. I was a kid, and I'm out there riding 4-wheelers and shit with my other cousin. I'm like, man, and it feels great.
Yeah.
You know, and we're having the time of our life. We went down there for 1 August, and I was like, no. No, I can see the error.
It's dead. It's death.
It's horrible. Beautiful. Absolutely gut wrenching.
I had family that lived in Baytown. And
Oh,
I always thought
God.
Baytown was awesome. I was like, because the same thing. You go down there a certain time of year, it's great. But I didn't realize that everywhere you go to swim is like on the back porch of a refinery.
Yeah.
The oil is great for your skin. It does
It's
wonders
so
for your
great.
Great for
pores.
your skin. And if you're wearing like Walmart flip flops, they will stick to the ground.
They do, yeah.
They absolutely.
Yeah, that's
we went
used
down
to
to
be called-
Kima.
Strike a match, man.
I thought this was fucking hilarious. Like 2 summers ago, all we were trying to do was go north from the months of like right at July 1st till like the end of September. We were trying to get out of Texas, go north, right? And kind of like, you know, Eric and Zach, how they come down here, you know, because it's too cold to fish, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to go north because it's too hot to fuck, right? We want to get the fuck
Too
out of
cold
here.
to fish, too hot to fuck.
Yeah.
That's a tour.
That's a country song
That's a country song all day.
all day.
Yeah.
What are you doing after
But
this? We got to write
we
that.
got the exact opposite of that from our agent. She was like, "Hey, I got you a tour. You ready? 2 weeks." I'm like, "Hell yeah. Where are we going?" She goes, "Crystal Beach, Kima." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Wait a second.
Like-
where the fuck is there to play in Crystal Beach?
Crystal Beach has Margaritaville. I'll be down there in 2 Fridays.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
it was Crystal
Crystal
Beach,
Meth Beach.
and then it was Kima, and then we did Corpus Christi at fucking whatever the
Forgot
fuck that
about
is down
Margaritaville.
there. Like we did the entire coastline all the way down. And I was like, we were in my van. It sucked. I remember Fish, that's his kid over there. Come get your fucking drum set, Fish. By the way, we've had it for like 2 years now, and if you don't, I'm gonna fucking. Technically it's mine now.
No.
Possessions.
We need to
9
have
cents
it
on the
as
law.
a studio kit.
I agree.
For the-
If you don't want it, it's going to be donated.
studio kit here.
I'm giving
For
you
the
your
bands.
chance. Giving you a chance. Anyway,
It's going to the
I know
pawn
you watched
shop.
the show.
What was the name of that joint?
Anyway, oh my fuck, dude. We got down to Kima, and we were playing with John Wolf, and we fucking loaded in. And I remember we loaded in. We had this like round, this like cul-de-sac deal, and the trailers and his bus was here, and our trailers parked like this, and we had to carry everything across this big circle, huge, just right there where the hotel's at, and there's like amusement park rides and shit. And they had this stage set up that's facing directly into the sun. And I was like, oh my God, dude, this is horrible. Thank God we had an easy up for like Guitar World and all of our shit. And I remember standing out there in flip-flops, and their like FOH came up to me and he was like, hey man, like don't stand on the concrete. Like, don't stand there for too long.
Why?
Like, get under the shade.
They start eating.
Literally started melting. Before I could fit, I went to step and the thing pulled and popped my fucking sandal. I was like, oh shit!
Yeah,
like
dude.
now I'm fucked. Like I'm barefoot. I had to get in the shade, and Corey had to run back and go grab my chucks. And I was like, what the hell? This is crazy. It was like literally like not. I think it was 104 in the shade that day. Like it was, but on the flat top there, on top of the ocean, it was like 125, easy.
I don't want this to reflect badly upon you.
Okay.
So everything I say is my saying. It does not reflect or say anything towards Justin. It does not. It's not the opinion of Justin. It's my opinion. I can't wait till another hurricane comes through there and wipes out all of Bolivar and Crystal Beach again, and Margaritaville is shoved all the way up into Shreveport. Like,
Shout out
I can't
Shreveport.
believe they built that right there. that Margaritaville. It's freaking insane that they built it right there in a place
I have one
is
really
known
good
to get
reason as to
destroyed.
why they did it. It's this
'Cause the land was
it's
cheap
this
after
beautiful,
Ike.
beautiful word called insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
It
what I
is.
mean?
It is.
It is. 'Cause-
If they got it.
I mean, they
They had to.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
So it's a pool, it's a hotel,
Yeah.
it's RV parking, it's bus parking, it's this huge, ungodly, huge stage.
It's not a casino though.
No, it's not. No. And it's got a restaurant the
It's
whole
just
nine.
a big resort
but
down there.
the first time a hurricane comes through there, it's like
Yeah, it's
done.
gone.
It's gone.
Oh,
it's
man.
it's made out of toothpicks. It's gone.
In
and then they're gonna
2008,
collect and then move on.
On that entire peninsula, from Crystal Beach to Bolivar, was one building standing.
Yeah.
Everything was wiped out, and it smelled like death.
Margaritaville, never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's crazy
It'll
is when you
wind
go
up
down
in
there
the
now, like
bay.
you can take the ferry over from Galveston, but because we have the fucking trailer now, the truck, I can go take the ferry if I'm by myself.
Oh, you got to go around.
have to go around, and that sucks. So you got to go all the way down and all the way down the ocean line and come back around. And as you're coming, it's just like nothing on top of fucking shit forever. And you're just going through it, and all of a sudden, like boop, 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 like little town pops up, and then Margaritaville.
Yep.
And it's like all of a sudden, there it is, this big beautiful thing in the middle of fucking shit and salt water and oil. Dude, one of the worst Galveston stories I have is riding my motorcycle down. I was in Ingram, Texas, doing an event down there for the Booze Fighters. And my family, Glenda, and her mom and dad went down to Galveston for a vacation. They love to go to Galveston. And I was just going to go from Ingram.
In June and July?
No, it was like May.
Oh, we're getting there.
May. I mean, it was warm.
You're
for
tapping
sure.
on the door to hell.
So, right. And
just
so
like,
I rode from Ingram to Galveston to meet them. And then I was going to pick Glenda up, or stay a few nights, and then we're going to ride out there. I get down, I get on the seawall. I'm on this Harley. I'm already sweating. It's fucking hot. I got road lag. I'm tired. I get on the seawall, and I'm riding down to go to the condo, and this ungodly smell hits me, man. And what it was the
Dead
ocean,
bodies, like I had
the
run
ocean
into.
already stinks there, but they scraped the beach that week,
Oh, yeah.
and they had all the seaweed and all the junk piled in a pile, and the claw hammers hadn't come to pick it all up yet. So it was just sitting there cooking in the sun, and I was downwind of it. And I got my helmet on.
Yeah.
Bluetooth going, I'm fucking riding, and all I can smell is in my helmet. I just flip my helmet up, I'm like, at the stoplight, I'm puking my guts out because I had a really hard night of drinking the night before that contributed to that puke. But
Dookie hot box going on, dude. That's
the
no
worst
good.
smell.
You should have come down there with me in 2008
I'm good
with all the dead bodies everywhere.
Yeah, wasn't that a work trip though, or was that?
That was. When you know the bridge you come in on Galveston, you come up over the bridge.
Yep.
And you drop down on the island.
Yep.
When that's covered with boats, and you're driving back and forth through them all, because ships like giant sailboats are on the highway, blocking, and you're making your way through
you
there.
work for
Like
FEMA?
I work for AT&T.
Sorry.
Okay.
So we got called down there right when it
makes sense.
happened, and it was chaos. I found out what the law is on jet skis. If a
That
jet
you
ski,
can't park them on a 3-story building.
well, you're not supposed to, but they wind up there. But if a jet ski is on your property, all you have to do is put it in your front yard with a sign on it that says, "This is not mine. If this is yours, show me proof of ownership, whatever, and you can have it." And if it sits there for like 3 weeks and no one claims it, it's yours.
It's yours, man.
Wow.
You get a free jet ski. Then you can flip it and then just be like,
Yeah.
if you don't want a jet ski, go
Yeah,
on
just sell
vacation.
it.
Yeah. But in a hurricane situation, jet skis turn into missiles.
Speaking of jet skis, did you
Yeah.
know that right here in Watauga, you might know this because you're from the area. You go down Route Snow, get down to North Park, take a left, and then go up to like the 3rd or 4th Street on the left and take a left and follow it down and be like, you come up to Lazy Brook and it's the one past Lazy Brook, take a left. And you go down and there's a guy that in his front yard has a jet ski that is just like a fountain, but it's like it's like flying out of the grass. And it's like yard art. And I'm like, This guy's,
Yeah, he shows up on weird social
Yes.
media every once in a while. Like, look at this guy's yard art.
That came
That's
up, and I was
awesome,
like,
dude.
where the fuck is this?
Watauga.
Holy shit, that's a block away from my old house. Like, when we were living there, I was like, it's a block away. And I was like, we got to go get in the car, honey. We got to go see this shit. I get over there. There it is, fucking in its glory. It's like one of those shitty stand-up ones, too. where
Yeah,
You don't see
the old ones.
The old one. And it's like flying out of the lawn. He's got like bushes and shit moved like this where it looks like it's breaking out of the grass. I'm like, well, that makes all the sense.
This reminds me of the legendary Nashville golden penis.
Really?
Remember that?
Yeah,
no.
for his was it for his ex-wife? No, that was the middle finger. Was for
I
his
don't know. There was
ex-wife.
like some kind of like golden penis in Nashville at some point in the clubhouse days.
That's awesome.
It was like a tourist attraction or some kind of
Oh,
like
wow.
Oh,
party thing. I don't know, but I don't know if it still shines there or not.
I still think the dude in Colleyville's got the fucking winning goal, though.
What's that?
Okay, so you guys remember Bedford Ice House down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember that.
Do you guys remember the big fucking Mustang horse that was on the side of it, right?
Yeah.
Before it was Bedford Ice House, it was Duke's.
Dukes.
And
Yeah,
that
Duke's
horse
Warehouse,
was
yeah.
there, right? Okay. So this guy lives in Colleyville, and he had it out with his HOA, and he was pissed at him, and they were like, you can't do this, but you can have statues. That was like one of the laws. So he was at Bedford Ice House drunk one night and was like talking with the owners, like, how much for the fucking horse? And they were like, I don't know. And they came up to a deal. And so he ended up buying it. And he shows up the next day with a crew, and they fucking grab this horse and they take it off. And they fucking take it, and the guy takes it to his house, and he replaces his mailbox with it. And he puts it on the street where his mailbox is at, but where the cock is at for this thing, he has made that the mailbox chute. And the HOA couldn't do shit about it. I was like, this is legendary. And like, I have tried to find pictures of this shit, and nobody has fucking photo. Like, it must have gotten taken down, or he got sued or something. But I just think, God, what an ultimate fuck you
That's
to the
legendary.
HOA.
Yeah.
Like, that's fuck you money.
And warranted. Fuck
Yeah.
HOAs.
Fuck them. I hate them.
I don't have one in my neighborhood, but still.
I rented a house where we had an HOA, and they would show up like, you can't park your trailer in front of your house or your driveway. You got to find somewhere to park that. I go fuck yourself. I rent here. Take it up with the owners and that.
Yeah.
The technically, our neighborhood over here still has an HOA.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
It's been so long because the houses were built in the 50s, was that it has expired because no one has kept up with it. Like, there's no acting officers or
Let's
members.
not talk about it. Let's not. Because if
summon
I get
the
a
HOA.
fucking notice on my door, Dustin.
No. Oh, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Swinging by your house in the morning. Notice on there. Real early.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah. Your lawn is too high. But my aunt and uncle lived in the neighborhood, and they wanted to add on a father-in-law suite back of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as they went and got permits and everything, it turned into a giant argument with a lady down the street because she tried to do the same thing, and all these back laws caused her to not be able to do it. And so she got mad at my uncle for going about, starting to build this. So the city stepped in and said he had to come up here to this building to the city council meeting.
Suicide building.
And I sat in, and he was like, they said, yeah, there is an old HOA law in the neighborhood that will not allow you to build a separate structure in the back. And this law still holds up today under the HOA rules because they've never expired.
That's crazy.
They go, but the way around it is just build it with a connecting roof line. So they built a screened-in porch between the two, and it's under the same roof line.
Those genius motherfuckers.
And
Gangster.
got away with it, pissed off the lady down the street anyway, and then she ended up dying a couple months later.
Neighbors
remember
with
seeing
That's
attitude.
what
pictures
happens when
of
you
that.
stay pissed off for too long. You just fucking die. 'Cause you
Die!
And
waste
that
all your energy being
HOA,
mad.
you better watch out for that NWA. Neighbors with attitude.
Neighbors with
That's
that.
right. We'll get it. Dude, there should be a parody on that. Where's that parody? Yeah, we here. Here we are. Neighbors with attitude.
Watch out. Don't get asking for too many favors. This guy will show
Because I'll
up
make
with
a
one
song
next
out
week.
of it. Yeah.
Listen here, buddy. Let me tell you this. You better mow your yard. It looks like shit.
So I need to look it up.
Noted.
Said that to me.
Yeah.
I took it up with the rest of the staff.
Keep going. You're doing good. I like this.
It turns out that you cannot do math. You did not pay your HOA dues. We are coming for you.
We're the NWA, bitches. Neighbors with attitude.
Oh.
I'll have something ready by next week.
Do you know what he does? Have you seen what he does?
No,
He'll take bits of the show.
Okay.
And then he'll auto-tune it, and he'll make songs out of what
dude,
shit we
let's
talked
go.
about. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. We just wrote a hit.
Yeah, for Dustin's old
TikTok famous
show,
bitch.
Let's
JJTM,
go.
I used to do it all the time, and I just did one for Panther City Rebellion.
Coming to
Hell
your
yeah.
2 weeks
fucking,
ago.
coming to your neighborhood now.
It's called I'm High.
Gangsta.
Oh, shit.
So there's a new radio station that's popping up here in DFW, and I can't find the frequency yet, but I heard it being talked about this morning on another local radio station.
Huh.
But what they're doing is to get it, radio stations always do like some type of stunt before they go fully live. Like, or when
Everybody
they're going
wants
off
to be
the
Howard
air.
Stern.
Well, no, what they'll do is
Shut up.
like when the Eagle was coming back, they would just play Back in Black for like 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
So this station is doing, they're playing one of the greatest songs I think of all time.
Uh-oh.
This one right here. Let's see if this will work. Come on. Do you know what this came from? Just said it.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP. Got
WKRP.
kind of
The TV show? Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Y'all never watched WKRP in Cincinnati?
No.
With Johnny Fever?
I didn't have to.
I'm 33.
I didn't have TV.
Well, it started in the 70s, and I think
grew
it
up
finished
really
in
broke. I didn't have television.
It was on broadcast TV.
Yeah, it was on
It ended
broadcast.
in the
The age
early
grade.
80s, but we saw reruns all the time.
Then this bit may not work at all that I had lined up.
I was
I
born
thought
in
this would be a fun.
And I actually know where you're going with this, Dustin. Go on.
So I thought it would be fun to go through old television theme songs and have you guys guess them.
Oh,
Okay, I could do this.
Oh, this we got.
I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say
You
there's a-
just didn't guess WKRP
Well,
in
just make sure
Cincinnati.
that you put
I don't know
static
that one.
over it, because like when I watched it, it was all like, I had the satellite and it had to move just right, and then I could get the porn station.
Yeah. All right. So,
thought you were going to say something else.
what were you think I was going to say?
Well, there's actually a radio station in Tennessee who successfully acquired the WKRP call letters for their station.
Those sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Get your own
Those-
ideas.
Yeah, really.
Before you know it, there'll be a Panther City Rebellion in Idaho.
So I thought we'd play a little game here.
Yeah.
All
Let's do
four of y'all can play.
Let's do it.
But does Craig have a good mic?
Yeah, he just chooses not to use it. Trust me.
Yeah, his mic's
Craig, are you
on,
listening?
just
Can I
not
get the
anywhere
Craig,
near
are
it.
you alive?
I just get a thumbs up. We just need a constant camera rolling in a circle on the top of the screen.
A picture-in-picture
You know,
of just Craig.
Just Craig.
360
Yeah.
view of Craig.
Yeah, from the nut shot, like looking up.
Okay.
But like I figured if y'all would say your name, that would be your buzzer.
Okay. And I got buzzers and a ding for the ones that get right
Careful.
and the ones we don't.
So you can say, I
Yeah.
got buzzers in a dick.
I got buzzers and a dick bell in here, bro.
Yeah. Let me check the level on these.
So like can you keep scoring there too?
Keep score? Yeah, I can keep score.
Okay, good. It's multitasking. I know.
I gotta
it's-
pee. I can't even concentrate.
But I thought we would start off easy, like maybe
I gotta
with
pee. Just piss right here.
with something like
Here's a water
this.
The Munsters.
You didn't say your name.
Sorry. The Munsters. Ding! Munsters.
We'll give it to you.
Justin.
Okay, sorry.
We'll give it to you. What about this? Is gonna suck, isn't it? This is not gonna work. How about something like this? These are easy.
Come on, dude. I'm trying to give it to you.
Andy Griffith?
You got it. Someone called it in there. Who called it
Yeah,
first?
that was me. Well, I said my name. 'cause
Yeah.
that was
I
supposed
didn't
to-
say anything.
It doesn't help that you can see his screen from
I
where you're
can't
at.
see shit over here. It's too far
It was-
away.
it was the-
cheater.
It was the whistling. I knew the whistling. I don't remember the.
Maybe this will be a little better. Maybe this will give you a little bit of. Let's see. I'm moving around here, but maybe this will hit you, Ryker. You ready?
Every Van Damme movie.
I don't know this
Neither one of y'all know?
I know what it is.
You know what it is, man?
Yeah.
That's got it.
Beverly Hills 90210.
See, I've never watched Beverly Hills 90210.
But also every Van Damme movie.
You know what? Let's butt fuck this little.
Here's
this little.
I'll tell
game
you ones
show.
I would execute flawlessly. I would get the Frasier theme song. I would get Cheers. I would get the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I would get Full House.
Oh, they were
Would you
all
shut
on
up
here.
and let the fucking man do his job?
Those are the first ones.
God, what kind of
those
guest
are the
are
only
you?
ones I know.
Damn, this is really gonna suck.
I got to really pee.
Well, I'm just gonna end the show here right now. I'm gonna end this game. That was a fun game. Thomas won.
By default?
I suck at games.
I have 127 songs to go through, but
Oh,
You guys all right in here?
I figured
yeah.
you would know these a lot more.
I need to watch more television, I think, for sure. But
I'm gonna stop thinking of shit to do while I'm at work for this show.
I mean, what
I'm
else are
done
you
coming up with
What else
stuff.
are you supposed to do at work? You got to think about shit to do for your passion.
Besides his job, you mean?
No, I just when I'm at work,
When
I'm
you're not
busy practicing for the show I have coming up.
Exactly.
That's what I do with my time at work.
Exactly.
What do you do when you're not playing?
Play music. Honestly, that's all I'm doing right now.
You're not doing anything else? No,
no,
other time wasters?
I go on walks, and I need a hobby. Honestly, dude, I don't really have any fucking hobbies.
Let me introduce you to the world of Warhammer. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, dude, like I don't play video games. Like I'm really not that excited.
That's not a video game.
Oh,
It's a tabletop.
I did a what do you call it? I think I did a D&D thing one time, maybe. I think
I've never done it.
like one. I didn't do like a whole thing.
A whole campaign?
I feel like I sat there and somebody else was doing. I don't remember, dude. It's been so long, but like I stumbled upon that, but I never was like, never got into it and gave it a proper go.
That's why I think I haven't done it, is because everybody I've asked to do it with, they're like, you're not going to take it seriously. So
Yeah, I feel like
I
I'd
think
probably be
that's
an
a problem.
asshole.
Yeah,
for sure.
start, like I'd be like, it would eventually go to strength of cock or
Yeah,
something like
I was
that.
literally
It goes
just
straight down the one.
the wizard cock takes
Yeah.
the win. Like
My sperm plus 5.
the goblet of cum.
Yes.
Water, Dr. Pepper.
I'm Dr. Pepper. Thanks.
Yeah,
homie.
that's exactly how mine would go. Is right down that way. So that's why I think that's why no one is like, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
We're
You're
gonna
not
play
gonna be able to do
goblins and goblets.
Yeah.
That's the spin-off.
The dungeon master's always been like, this is not gonna work.
The dungeon master.
Who do I get to fuck?
Meet me in my dungeon. Thanks, dude. Meet me in my
Like-
dungeon.
Pepper and Death Cola.
Like you're facing some giant troll you got to fight, and I just turn around and fight and fuck my female teammate.
Oh no!
It's like,
Is this a porno or a board game?
I think we're gonna die. So
World of goblins and goblets.
I just heard, I heard it through the grapevine in German down the hall as I was going to piss.
Like the song in German.
Dun, 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 and he was singing it in German.
yeah, I think we've talked about this on the show, but we have a
The Rammstein
a
tribute.
Rammstein-
I don't think it's Rammstein tribute, man.
We
I
have a
think it's just a
Rammstein.
German dude in there fucking doing cover songs. Because what does that have to do with Rammstein?
They sing in German.
That's
The
literally.
okay, I get it,
They're
but
the
it doesn't
only
make
German
them a
band.
Rammstein fucking tribute band. They're not always they play Metallica. And he
Every
sings it in
time
German?
I go by there, it's Rammstein. Every time on Tuesday. Every time I go piss.
Maybe it just sounds Rammsteinish because it's him going,
No, it's
You can Flaggen
I know the catalog. Of,
Flaggen.
I know the catalog of Rammstein very well.
Okay.
So that's White Zombie.
That's Thunder Kiss
but
65.
That's what I'm getting at. He did
They
that.
rip him off pretty much with that one song, the It's just
Yeah.
an open
Du
E
hast.
string the whole time, or whatever tuning is in.
It's close, yeah. But their other stuff is way better than that.
I need to give him a fair listen.
Yeah, Sing Sook's a solid listen all the way through.
And Till came through last year by himself.
Yeah.
And his shows are out of fucking control. Like Rammstein shows are crazy. You ever seen like their stadium
There's
set up and
so
everything?
much fire and
I've
peanuts.
seen like clips and stuff.
Like they play the different cities they played in Berlin. They basically had to tell people living within a certain radius, don't freak out. You're not being bombed.
Oh, that's wild.
You're not being attacked. That Rammstein is playing here.
That's
Friday,
crazy.
Saturday night.
You think they're doing a show in Iran right now, or
No, I don't think anybody is.
just to fuck with people without giving out any warning?
That would be awesome. But yeah, if you
it's good.
Rob Stein, Middle East Takeover.
hop on
2026.
YouTube sometime and just watch their last 2024-2025 arena setup.
Cool.
It's fucking incredible. Like all the stuff they have.
Yeah.
And like most of the stadiums, the soccer stadiums they played in Europe, their stage is coming up out of the arena.
Oh, that's cool.
Dear
And
Lord.
it's shit. And it's like there's shots of people like a village away just watching flame.
Are we
wild.
not? Do we discontinue?
No, that
Damn
was
it.
that was a total failure.
That was not.
Yeah, it was.
We just didn't have any buzzers. We got to get some
fucked it
cool
up.
buzzers just to go bing.
But people that don't know TV, I figured that would be easy. I was going to get to the cartoons.
God damn it, Ryker.
Yeah, I was
I
looking
know.
forward to that.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Ruined the game.
Yep.
Ruined the
So
game.
now we're just going to sit here and look at each other.
That's it. So who's got a boner?
People with Bluetooth
So,
headphones,
the grapevine.
they just shut down because that happens, right?
I was contemplating on breaking the silence with a sound effect.
Just
but I refrained.
just a wet fart. Oh, mom.
Oh.
I feel like IQ levels have just dropped here in this show.
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
On today's episode of Bustin' with Dustin and Justin, we're going to talk about Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, she did it.
She did it
Till she didn't anymore. Rest in peace.
How about Artemis? Does anybody have a space boner like I do?
I mean, it's cool.
You mean the chick from Always Sunny?
It was cool.
Glad somebody got it.
I think it's interesting all the fuck ups. I think it's all
Just
interesting
used
all the fuck ups. Like it'd be the first time we've been to the moon. I'm like, oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
And then they're like,
Well-
in 50 years.
Oh yeah. I mean, in 50 years. Yeah. First time we've been in there with this technology.
Honestly, I think it's all bullshit. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, let's go for it.
No, I'm kidding.
There's a GoPro on that fucking ship.
I
Number
know.
one.
I'm fucking with you.
There's a
I
GoPro.
don't think this one's bullshit, but I'm starting to really wonder about the lunar landing.
The original one?
The original landing.
The original sus. This one, yes, it's 2026.
Of course
hard
it's
to
sus.
fake.
They went up there in a Folgers can and fucking landed
Yeah.
on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then danced around and were like, look at my fucking dirt.
Played golf.
Yeah,
This is
played
the
golf.
American moon now, brother.
Drove
We
a-
got
drove a
a flag
dune
up
buggy.
here now. They played some fucking Kid Rock, fucking Skinner. Tell you what,
Did they do that back in the?
that's what they did when they got to the moon the
Shit.
first time.
Shit.
They drank a can of Bud Light and spit
Bet you
some
they
dip.
did.
Spit some dip. Look at it.
What does?
Yeah, that's what happened.
What is amazing to me is this kind of nerd out. Is they allowed all four of them to take their iPhones with them.
It won't even fucking work up there.
Well, I mean,
It won't work.
It won't work, but the cameras will
They're
work.
using them for the cameras, and they're using it to keep track of certain things that are on their body, like sensors and stuff.
Oh.
And they've got all sorts of apps they can use. But yes, the service doesn't work. I think they told them before launch to put it in airplane mode.
Yeah.
It kind of seems stupid. Come on now. Apple couldn't come up with something else. Like, where do they put this in rocket mode?
And if you
It's in
watch,
moon mode now.
they're also editing all their photos on an iPad, and they're using all Nikon cameras,
Hey,
which is nice.
Nice.
But the other thing that blew my mind was, like we were talking about before the show, let's just strap a GoPro to the side of this wing
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
No, that's a
That's
real
what-
thing.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's being broadcast outside the ships
It's literally just
are
GoPros?
GoPros. And I'm blown away.
That's kind of tight.
Is GoPro?
that's
Can you
crazy.
check? I can check. I'll check on Robinhood and see if GoPro stock is like going up. Like GoPro, man, what the fuck?
Because
You
I
can last
watched.
in space, but you can't seem to film our show fucking correctly.
No,
Damn it!
I think a lot of that's pilot error.
No, it's not. It's just
I think it's
GoPro.
like
Like,
pilot error.
you can go to the moon, but you can't let us adjust you. Fuck.
I thought we just figured all that
No,
out.
we did not. We just figured out that
Give us that shot.
setting. Yeah, give us the GoPro shot.
That's a good looking shot.
No, look at the white balance. This sucks. And I got to do that in post. That blows.
Can you even manually white balance those?
Riker
Or is it
really
auto?
saw the. Yeah, there
Well,
we go.
that's not helping white balance
That's
at all.
so I'm getting to this part of the video. I'll be like, click.
You know how
the
to-
whole thing is white. Shit.
That can be your thumbnail.
You need
That
to,
was a ghost that showed. I told you I was a hologram.
when he pulls up his
This is all
shirt.
AI.
You need to have a beam of light shooting out of his nipple.
This is the first show that the intro that I don't think anybody pays attention to the warning label that changes every show.
I've noticed
until somebody said, "Wow, it's in Latin." I was like, "Fuck, I forgot to change it."
That was me.
Yeah. As I change it every show. Like if you guys are watching if you listen to
Yeah.
the podcast, make sure you go check it out on YouTube but this will be the first time I'll actually be able to be like partial nudity.
Yeah,
Finally happened.
nudity finally
There
works.
it is.
There it is. You have to make that bigger.
Yeah.
Partial nudity, large.
Hopefully, it'll bring some viewers in for a little partial nudity.
Let's see.
Are you looking at GoPro stock?
GoPro.
But that blew my mind because I watched the launch. I nerd out over the shit.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Space is cool, dude.
So I watched the launch, and then last night is when they went around the dark side of the moon, and they lost contact for 40 minutes or whatever, and then came back out.
Yeah.
But as they're doing they're talking about stuff and what's going on, they brought up the iPhone thing, and I was like, holy shit! They all have 17 Pro Maxes, and they're all using those for photos and using those to track things, and then they pop off and say, yeah, the main view you're seeing here, which is Artemis is here, the moon is here, the Earth is out here, and you're seeing everything, the Earth slowly disappear behind the moon and everything. And they're like, well, yeah, that's shooting with the shot's a little ultra wide because it's a GoPro just sitting out on the wing. And
If
I'm like,
you would like to get
so
stock on
wild.
GoPro, it is 0.04 to get some stock in GoPro right
well,
now.
they're not doing good.
They're not doing good.
And they're
a fraction.
This next camera, well, they're
Down 4.88%, and that is after they've gone to the moon. What does that tell you?
They're 11 and 10, 11, and
Enough.
12 are some of the worst cameras I've ever used in my life. That's a 10, isn't it?
That's a 10, yeah.
Yeah. There's some of the worst cameras I've ever used.
We
in my
all
life.
had high hopes for that. Things were going to get smaller.
The 13 is supposed to be way better because it cools better.
Then DJI came in and just gut fucked GoPro.
Oh, the drone company?
Just came in and
Yeah, their cameras are way better.
I mean,
Look
dude,
way better.
The shit that he
Pictures look
shot on his little handheld
Yeah,
that he shot of one of our shows, I was like, holy fuck, that looks good. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You can shoot ProRes with that GoPro.
Really good.
Oh yeah.
You can shoot ProRes with that GoPro right there, but it will catch on fire in your hand because they don't know how to cool correctly.
Well, that's not cool.
No.
No.
And the 13 is supposed to fix it, and the new one is supposed to be way better. So we'll see.
There's a new GoPro coming out. Smaller.
This is
More
it's
efficient.
The one that's supposed
New
to save
print.
it.
Little.
It's
Yellow.
It's the
smaller.
low GoPro.
Yeah.
It's a low pro.
Low Pro.
A low pro. Like the budget
Low
pro.
Pro.
Budge
yeah.
Pro. Boo Pro.
I'm nerding out on this. I think this one's real. If it's, if you want to fight me about it, we'll go outside in the parking lot and
No,
talk about it.
I think it's real too. Don't.
What is it?
I'm not a
The
space
ship?
denier.
Artemis. Or
It's-
Artemis.
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 I totally think it's real. I don't get me wrong. I think it's real, and I'm not going to fight anybody on it. I mean, just
The photos are fucking amazing that they
these
sent back
are-
from yesterday. You're just like, oh my god.
But the first moon landing, everybody, we all kind of consensually agree that that's kind of weird.
I think it's weird. Do I
Like-
think that it happened? I don't know. I'm 50-50 with it.
That's what I'm saying too, because I'm kind of the same. Because it's like
But- I'm like, and there's a lot. There's gonna be. Oh God, here we go. We're gonna start attracting the flat earthers.
Let's
They're all
go,
gonna
dude.
God damn it.
Where they at?
All the conspiracy theorists.
If you see
All right.
auras and assholes,
That's it,
call
dude.
Panther City Rebellion.
Hold on.
Call the hotline.
While we're here, I'm gonna see if I got it. Oh my fuck! Hold on. Oh, dude.
If you
Jesus
if you can
Christ.
talk to ghosts, please hit up Panther City Rebellion. They want you on here.
I think they've already done that.
Like
shit.
I don't know how illegal this is.
No.
What do you have on your phone?
I
there,
always
bud?
like sentences that start that way, but I'm gonna drop the N word.
I just since Ryker is here, I just got into Clubhouse.
Oh, you're on Clubhouse.
Oh, Clubhouse.
And I just saw one that is a flat Earth gang.
Oh fuck, dude.
Fake pics of Earth and fake outer space. So I'm just gonna.
He used a table of chords. He divided a circle into 360 to the power of circ, and the diameter into 120 units. The application, he used these chords to calculate the positions of stars and planets on a curved surface.
pre-recorded.
He proved that if the Earth were flat, the math for predicting where a star would be at a certain time would fail.
This
the only
sounds
way his
pre-recorded.
calculations for eclipses...
Raise your hand.
Should I?
Yeah, dude.
So this is how it works. You press ask to speak. Ask to speak.
Ask him if Artemis is real.
Latitude and longitude grid. In his other major work, Geographia, he treated the Earth's surface as a mathematical grid. Coordinate geometry.
Linnell Mitchell wants to hear from you. Join the conversation.
This is interesting. This is way cool.
While he actually used a smaller estimate for the Earth's size than was accurate, about 18,000 miles instead of 24,000.
Okay, my mic is off right now.
Okay, we're waiting.
But I've been brought up into the room.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
So I got brought up.
He's halfway there.
Dustin, I should turn you loose on this.
No, that's fine.
I want to hear Dustin on Clubhouse.
He created two specific mathematical methods, projections, to translate a 3D sphere into a 2D map. Conic projection.
I'm not going to be able to do this without laughing my dick off.
Dude, I could do it.
Yeah.
You got to turn the mic off.
They won't know our voice.
My picture's on there. God damn it.
For many maps used today.
This is weird.
Mic's off. Okay, we're good.
Used weight logic to
So this guy is.
the center point.
This dude needs to shut the fuck up or turn this goddamn recording off, dude. We got shit to say about the fucking flat Earth and the firmament and all the conspiracies, dude. I have a whole fucking lot to say about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had no values to input. There was no
now he's moving the goalpost again.
There's
First
no
he asked for the math. Give him the math. Now he's talking about values.
That's what this is?
methodology upon which you can start to build a globe
I
model.
would dominate.
But until you do the undertaking and start to fill it in with values, you have no model. So again, I'm correct and you're incorrect again. And I know what I'm saying here, bro. That's not a model. Now that's the theoretical underpinnings and the methodology upon which you get the framework upon which you can build a model. That he provided, that existed. The undertaking that
Here
now
he goes.
you don't get a radius value until
Let's
after
see
his
him
death.
building
You start
up.
talking about Eratosthenes allegedly. You don't even get the radius value, so there's no globe to be built out without that radius value that you get allegedly centuries after.
Hey, Linnell, I got him. First he said,
Just ask him. Your question needs to be, what about circle? And just that.
I want to say something like I've been all around the globe on this flat Earth, and so this is about we're fighting over the model of the Earth.
Hold on for a second. Because guess what, Linnell? When he said to me, he said, "Wait a minute, Don. You said
This is what people do with their time?
I didn't do that. I said, you know,
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah.
This is like Call of Duty chat room without Call of Duty.
Or argue rooms on TikTok.
It's pretty much what it is.
It's like TikTok.
Yeah,
rooms.
it's like so.
I don't know who Linnell is, but he's fucked up.
Yeah, but before
He's
it was
getting his ass beat.
Before it was flat Earth and bullshit. It was cool, and you met cool people. And I mean, there's people I still talk to on here. Justin.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like
Y'all
I'm
still
alright.
meet up?
Yeah, we meet up and we just go talk shit to people at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you know.
We're like
Jane
bring
said
back
with
the Coke Slurpee. Stop being a pussy about it.
Honestly, dude,
They're like it never went anywhere. I'm like, but didn't it though?
the biggest beef I have with a fast food establishment right now is back in like 2000. I want to say maybe 17 or 18. Whataburger had a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it was a strawberry, like a jalapeno strawberry jam on it.
Yeah.
And they haven't brought it back since then. And it was the best thing I've ever had in my whole entire
Chicago.
life.
But I thought they brought it back.
They have them in Chicago? Oh,
No,
the
Chicago owns it.
Yeah. So, yeah, since
They ruined it.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
pre-Chicago. So, yeah.
But hold on. They
Fuck.
brought it back without the jam.
Really?
Yeah. It's back without the jam.
But the jam's the part that makes it, dude.
But
Like,
some of us
The
are
jam is the jam.
allergic to strawberries.
Well, don't eat it then.
It sucks to suck. But
I guess I suck.
like,
You want to talk about this?
It sucks to suck, dude. Sorry about your suckiness. Damn.
But yeah,
what
it
about
is
peanuts?
back.
You allergic to those two?
No,
Those are
not.
fucking good.
Peanuts are great.
Oh,
People with peanut allergies are just weak.
that's how I feel about people with strawberry
Get the
allergies.
fuck out of here.
They're
Some
just
people
weak.
just have allergies against food.
I just have
Yeah,
allergies.
they
against-
can't help it.
I have allergies against pollen and whatever the fuck's happening in Texas.
Do you know that's
Now,
what they said? Though?
let's get into that. Fucking
But do you know there's a whole study out about that peanut allergies are technically starting to disappear in younger generations because parents are being more forceful with it.
Does anybody watch School
Like
Sports?
forcing-
Like toughen it up.
Tough it up,
Making
and build it up.
peanut soldiers,
and
baby.
you get away from it. There was a whole study about it, and that's slowly that allergy will probably go away.
Did anybody watch the show School Spirits? Anybody? No. Really good show. Really good show. One of the ghosts that's in that movie that died.
You watched that show, but you didn't watch any of the other ones that I had played theme
I
songs
have
that were.
TV now.
Oh, now okay.
Yeah.
90210 still comes on.
I mean, I can't do without my.
You can stream it on
actors.
Hulu.
But yeah, one of the ghosts in that TV show died of a peanut allergy. That was his death. That was like he went to the machine and ate peanuts or it had something in it and he died.
What a nutty way to go.
That's
Totally nutty.
It's totally nutty. Yeah,
Wish
it's
I had a rib
crunchy.
shot.
It's crunchy, in fact.
Yeah, I just think toughen up.
Toughen up. Eat
Toughen
peanut
up.
butter.
Eat some peanuts.
I can't eat red meat because it fucking breaks me out. Okay. But then you go like, I'm going to tough through it. Fucking, got it. And then you're dead. Like, there's no toughing it up. You're a guy have an allergy. You scientifically can't do this. That's like telling somebody with asthma, like, hey, fucko, breathe. What the fuck are you doing?
Learn to
Like,
breathe.
Learn to breathe, man.
Learn
It's
to
real
breathe.
easy.
What?
You know,
You're
like,
allergic
nope.
to oxygen?
I had a dude tell me one time. He was like,
Get out of your fucking iron lung, old man.
yeah, right. I had a dude tell me
Eat a
once,
strawberry, Dustin.
a local
Give
musician.
me one.
He literally looked me in the eyes and he goes, asthma is all mental. And I go,
It is.
you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Asthma.
No, man. Asthma is all mental. I go, my father pretty much died because of asthma. It's not mental. It's
No.
fucked.
No. He was led there by the global elitist.
Yeah. Well, the flatters.
The
And
flat
they-
earthers killed my
Not
fa-
earthers. We're just going to call them flatters from here on out. Like, it's a whole flatter,
Flatters.
a flatter.
Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself. Yeah. Flatters.
Flatters.
Bro. What do you think they're doing on the spaceship right now? I'd be jerking off watching my semen go
Maybe
in
sleeping.
circles.
Watching your semen just float
Yeah.
around.
Just like,
Do you know this one?
yes, hold on.
I do.
It's either Fall Guy or Miami Vice.
Close.
You're getting there.
I don't know.
It's not Fall Guy?
Magnum PI.
Magnum
Oh,
PI.
Magnum PI, damn
I was
it.
trying to think of like cop shows, but
Yeah.
But you know this.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun,
This is,
dun, dun, dun. Come on.
Motherfucker, what's it called? James Bond.
No.
No, there are a bunch of movies based on it.
Yeah. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise,
Mission
yeah.
Impossible.
Yes.
Mission
There you
Impossible.
go.
That's what it
Bam.
was.
All
Because
right.
Limp Bizkit did that song. They incorporated that
Yeah.
into the riff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible
Damn
2. That's
Fred
what it was.
Durst.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
I was like, hold on. I knew I knew
How
that.
dare you bring up Fred? Fuck this podcast.
Fred Durst is an American hero. God bless Westmoreland.
You got this one?
And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling groove.
Oh,
Beverly
that
Hillbillies,
is-
man.
Yep.
Come on
I
now.
don't know that one enough.
Huh.
The old ones I know.
Yeah.
The oldies, yeah, but like
But did you
the
know?
mid 80s, late, early 90s shows, like, no, I didn't get to watch
Do you know
those.
this one? Made popular by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, I know what it is.
No, but when I think of the Ozzy Osbourne theme songs, I think of Dog the Bounty Hunter.
What?
He did that one.
He did his theme song, yes.
He didn't. I'm the dog, the big bad dog.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But that's what you think of when you think of Ozzy. Is
No,
that?
when I think of theme songs, like Ozzy, that's like that.
I
One's
thought
like
I did my own fucking community. Dog the best of that shit.
I think of Black Sabbath when I
Not
think of Ozzy.
Perry Mason.
I don't know Perry Mason. I know the name.
That's the song, though.
Oh, not Perry Mason.
Ozzy song.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Did you ever watch this show? Let's see.
Oh, I know what this one is. It's in a different key,
This
but
is from the '80s, probably.
yes.
It is.
I know that because of the way the music sounds, but I don't know.
It still comes on today, too. Do you know it?
I do.
Yes, and I can't say it.
Is it like a game show?
Wait,
No.
does Craig know it?
Craig, do you know it?
Does Craig know any of these?
Craig is not chiming in.
Please don't let me down, Craig.
Come
don't
on,
let me
Craig.
down.
Grab that microphone and hold it like you mean it.
Put it in your mouth.
What?
Do you know any of
recognize
these
the song?
songs?
Yeah.
You recognize it or do you know it?
I recognize it. I don't know the name of it.
MacGyver.
Yeah.
Was it MacGyver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then it,
Oh, I know what this one is.
This is a
Wizard of
mash.
Oz?
Let's
No.
leave it to Beaver.
Let's leave
Yeah.
it to Beaver.
Yes.
okay. Craig is good. If you don't know this one, I want to just.
Jeopardy.
No, there we go.
Yep.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah.
So there, now game shows.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
oh,
we
we
got
just
all
hit
those.
game shows?
Well, obviously, he fired away on that. He's like, fuck, I wasn't watching
mean,
these.
I just remember-
I wasn't watching Golden Girls. I was watching The Price is Right, bitch.
The Golden Girls rips. That's a good theme song.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Easy. Yeah. Let's see if there's any more game shows on this list.
It's getting very paratheory in here, Craig. We're about to start doing quiz notes like we used to.
This one, we should all get this one.
It's the A-Team.
Do you know it?
The A-Team?
No.
No, it's
No.
not the 18.
Do you know it?
It's not MASH.
No.
I don't know. I gotta study my fucking.
I know
songs.
I know it. I know it.
It's the city right next to us.
Dallas?
Yes.
This is Dallas?
Okay.
Sounded
Yes.
like military,
Okay.
which makes sense.
Do you
For
know
that
the
time in
story
Dallas.
behind Suicide is Painless, the MASH song?
No.
Yeah.
So the composer that wrote it all, the music, was kind of like, what was it? He was like half-ass happy with it. So he took it home to his kids and played it to them and said, write some lyrics to this. And they wrote the lyrics, Suicide is Painless.
Yeah, and they sing it in the movie.
And they
my
sing
God.
it, and it's dark as shit.
Word.
Did you know I was ruined by
The game of
so the
life
movie
is
The
hard
Goonies,
to play.
right? The Goonies when fuck, what's her name?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
When she does the song
Yeah, Good
during,
Enough.
during the movie Good Enough. I was ruined later on in life just to figure out that she wrote that for the movie. And that in the song, even when you listen to it today, there's a part in there where all the actors go, Goonies, 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 Goonies. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Man.
that's in there?
Yeah.
I was also ruined when I watched all the behind the scenes shit and there was an octopus supposed to be in that movie.
Yep.
On that note, the song for the movie thing, the one that blows my mind is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. That was written specifically for that movie,
Yes,
City
it
of
was.
Angels.
City of Angels.
City of
Like,
Angels.
Yeah.
So, like, solely for that movie, which fucking John Resnick writing that song for that, like, that feels like such an honest song, but the fact that he could just pull that together.
Oh,
for that
dude.
And it's
is
got a
so
weird
sick.
tuning,
Have
too.
you-
Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
Well, all his like name had a weird tune.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember watching those guys play before all that went down.
Yeah.
They played at Six Flags
With Dishwalla.
and yes,
They
you
were
were there. I was there. I
were
was the
there.
stupid kid down there headbanging.
They were a punk rock band, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
well, yes,
before they
I
went
mean, he
into
was fucking
mainstream.
rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
you
remember
saw him
during
live.
Name,
They
he
were
fucking
heavy.
he broke like 3 strings. Was just fucking kept driving,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so killer.
The only one.
Yeah, I was blown away by that.
I was the
'cause
only one headbanging.
I went with
Trust me.
I went with girlfriend at the time. You know, we're gonna go see Goo Goo Dolls and Dishwalla, and yeah, this is gonna be fun and everything. And got there, I was like, holy shit, they're
This is-
heavy live.
Yes.
Like, they tore it up.
They're earlier
And
stuff.
have you ever seen him by himself?
No, I've never had the chance to see him.
Yeah, I
Cool.
have. I've met the dude and played with him.
My
It's
sister
fucking awesome.
saw him at my brother and sister saw him like Terminal 5 in New York and
Nice.
said the show was amazing.
I'm sure,
Absolutely
dude.
just awesome.
He writes
Him
bangers.
solo.
Killer voice.
The way he plays is something that I like watched how he plays guitar, and it's all in the left hand and what he's doing, how he's holding certain chords, and I learned a lot from that, and I translate that into what I do today. But also with like the open tunings and whatnot, I never went that far, but how he would hold chords in the open tunings, and I know that doesn't translate, but it does in a sense.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't
if
hold
you're
a
a player,
wouldn't-
you understand it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold a C at 9. I would hold an open C or an open G, stuff like that, and I would do that because I know that I'm going to have a bass or a lead guitar that's playing with me that's going to play into that root note, and it's going to carry those things. And I learned that watching him, and I was like, dude, Jesus Christ, man.
That's
like,
the Radiohead way.
I get it now. Like, I get how this is working, and I forever followed that, man.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, what a great human being. Like, all the way around, like, that dude has his shit together. And even today, like, he's still going.
Yeah.
Like, he's still fucking killing it. And he looks like fucking leather with boots. Like, that poor guy.
Guess we'll never have him on the show.
No, get on here, Johnny. You're a great man, dude. Come on this show. I would love to have you on this fucking show. And we'll nerd the fuck out for hours with you.
How many guitars did he play with? I always wondered that. Like, how many... Because I can't remember with Goo Goo Dolls. There was too much shit going on.
6?
Then.
8?
But on his solo stuff, like...
on his solo stuff, he only had like 2 guitars. We didn't do much.
Because
it was very, like... I
was.
did 2 like showcase shows where he did like kind of like a Riders in the Round kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was him, a horseshoe of people, and I opened, and then I got to sit like back here and watch, and he only switched out like 2 guitars. But
because like y'all were saying, his
band,
tunings are so crazy and out of
yeah,
control. I
well,
just
it's
wonder
kind
how
of
much
like
he had
Pete
with him.
from Chevelle. Same thing, all these different tunings. And I remember being backstage looking at his guitar vaults, and he had all these PRSs lined up, and all of them had tunings
written on them.
Well, stickers, like label
Yeah.
makers on each key going across. And so his guitar tech could know which string to tune what to. Because
I've noticed that
he
seeing
had
them.
so many of, and that was back before they were running like fractals or Kempers and stuff. So they'd have like, Pete had two Mesa half stacks, but he was 2 412s, but behind it 2 more 412s aimed the other way. And then over at Guitar World, he had like 8 different Mesas, and then he had like AC, like Vox, and he had Fender, and he was running all these different heads. And then his guitar tech had it on like what was like an analog pedal board, like a switcher, and he would switch, and they would hand him a guitar. Like if one guy would go hand him a guitar, and then he'd switch, and they would switch amps. And then I was sitting there watching them do their effects, and the guy had his hand on the pedal board, and he was doing like the wah pedal for him with his hands, and was like tweaking like shit during the Chevelle show that I was just like, oh my God,
That's crazy.
you two have to be so fucking in sync.
That's the way.
That's insanity.
Yeah, that's
Kirk
wild.
does it now. Kirk Hammett,
Hammett,
from Metallica,
yeah,
because he doesn't.
totally.
They don't. Because the stages are so big and everything,
right?
He's just got a guy running the walls.
There
for
was
him
a
and
dude
stuff
that was
in the
telling me
solos.
that he's run. Like, first, they were doing this thing where they MIDI controlled his positions, and they could get it in a delay to where he had his pedal board here, pedal board here, pedal board here, pedal board, like staggered out across stage, and he would run over to the other side, and then they would MIDI switch over, and it would be that pedal board. Then they MIDI switch over, and it'd be this pedal board, but you would never hear it switch in the sound. It was delayed on the guitar, but what was in his ears was you could hear the snap, and then they started going, fuck that. That's too many fucking pedals to keep up with.
Yeah.
We're gonna run it
Have a
from
guy.
under the stage.
Yeah, because it was always weird. Like sometimes early, I would say, well, hell, all the way up to probably Death Magnetic. You would see a guy come out and see where he was at and throw a wall up there in front of him, and he would play on it, and then they'd pull it off. And I was just like, "That's fucking crazy."
The wall
just
guy.
knowing, yeah.
How
knowing
many,
where he's
how
going to
many
be.
pedals
and-
do you use during a show?
Dude, I have a distortion pedal and a tuning pedal.
He's minimalist.
I don't even have a pedal board. I put them in a backpack and just straight to the stage.
Yep.
You would have gotten along great with the drummer from Dream Deleter.
Yeah.
Dude, I also have I have a chorus pedal and I have a tube screamer and I have and my distortion is just a fucking DS1. Like I like the shittier the distortion, the better it is for me.
Well, do you at least run an adapter with them, or do you run battery?
I'm battery, baby. I'm bad as it gets.
9 volt or die, bro.
9 volt.
9 volt to die.
9 volt. Yeah, dude. It's bad.
He's a purist.
But it's heavy.
All right. So, do you think a bass player should run effects?
If they're into it, I mean, I just think a bass player should be good at playing bass. I
agree, but if they're good at that and they can run effects,
yeah. I mean, if you want to fuck around and
all right, good. You're in my book, bro.
That's
You're a good man.
I mean, I don't think Kyle. Shouts out Kyle Farley. I don't think he uses effects except just he's straight amp, which is cool and it sounds cool. Like he's got a little chug on there, which is cool. But I mean, if you're a bass player and you want some distortion or just some, whatever
fuzz.
Yeah, your
cool.
current band is one of the quickest bands I've ever seen set up and tear down.
Dude, we keep it simple, man.
It was nice. It's just we're ready to go.
Dusty's got his pedal board, guitar, amp. And then DJ's just got his drums, man, and we're easy. We're in and out.
Yeah,
works. No production. No, I don't have a wah guy yet. I can't afford a wah guy.
Yeah, I don't have a wah guy.
Somewhere
either.
there's
a little bit.
Somewhere around the house, I have a Morley Steve Vai Bad Horse V2 that I got in middle
the
school.
wah,
dude. I was like, I found out who Steve Vai was, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get this wah pedal, and I've never played it live. I gotta find it, but yeah, that's maybe someday I'll have a wah guy.
You ever want to try out, effects for your acoustic? Just call your boy here. I'll help you out. I got fucking pedals laying around everywhere.
Hell yeah, I'm straight.
Speaking of pedals, I tried your pedal out.
Yeah,
I dig it. You may not get it back.
It's fun pedal, isn't it? It's
You're
pretty cool with what it does.
What is it?
It basically makes it sound like a Hammond B3.
Yeah,
cool.
And it just I strummed through it. I was like, oh fuck balls.
Yeah,
and through an acoustic doing it, I was like, oh man, Lord have mercy.
Cool.
It's super sensitive though, because
totally
you can
is.
get crazy with it. But if you dial it in right, it sounds fantastic. But it's Earthquaker, and Earthquaker goes nuts with their stuff. The sensitivity range on most of their pedals is through the roof, and you can quickly go to shit.
Yeah.
Everything will sound like shit. But if that one's really good, if you sit there and dial and play and stuff.
Corey and I were in here last night, and Corey is our fiddle player. And when Corey and Bob came into the band, neither one of them used effects. They're, fiddle player, bass player. He plays upright. And I was telling them both.
Wait, hold on. What's your fiddle player use?
Corey? I mean, at the time, he was just using
What's
tuner.
he using now?
Now I've got him in the Strymon world.
So
Big Sky. Yeah, El
Nice.
Capitan. Those are his main two effects because he's got 3 instruments he switches through. He's got a viola, his violin, and then his banjo. And so I've brought him into the reverb and delay world, right? He's not running distortion. He's not, this isn't Hayden Vatera where I'm setting up a fucking guitar rig, which is awesome. Hayden's a fucking incredible musician, but I, started him in with that, and he's done really well with it. And he had him reversed. He had the reverb going into the delay, and I said, hey, if we make this minor adjustment and do this, and you played it, and I was like, let me show you. And so last night we were really getting into that, digging into pedals. And I was like, I had him pick up that Yamaha up there. I was like, pick up that guitar and plug it in and go to your fiddle channel, and let me show you something. And then I was showing it. He was like his mind got blown. Bob started getting into where he's getting into Ottawas and phasers and all this shit, and he's doing it on upright. So it sounds really cool when he's doing it when we're playing, And so to see them get into effects is really neat because I'm watching the brain turn where mine's been turning for 30 years, since the DOD days. I'm watching 2 guys that play classical instruments figure shit out.
Polluting their minds.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. It's fun polluting.
Dude, I remember fucking 20 years ago, I was one of the first dudes in Fort Worth that came in with a DL4 and was using it for the loop station, not the delay. And I got fucking shunned off stages. People were like, I literally got told at a song swap in Fort Worth. This was years later. This was 10 years later after I'd been using it forever.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing the whole fucking 5-minute loop thing. I wasn't doing where I belt and build and build and build
Yeah.
and build. Right? No, I was only doing it. What I originally used it for was when I was playing solo shows. In the middle of the song, I had enough rhythm and keeping time there where I could be singing, and I would hit the loop and play the part that I only because on the DL4 you had like 14 seconds, and I had it where I could get this one part down and hit stop, and then finish out the verse or the chorus, and then hit the button and play a solo over it, and then come back. And people were like, "You can't do that." Like I got told that during a song swap, like you can't do that. I go, "Do what?"
Why
like you
not?
can't play lead and rhythm at the same. This is a song swap. This isn't a band show. And I go, "Speak for yourself, there, buddy."
Yeah.
Like I did my homework. I can do this.
Yeah.
Like, man. And I got told like I don't know how many times I got like not invited to come play song swaps because I would use a loop station. And I was like, you got to be. So the fuck you part was I show up one day with just my guitar and a cable and plug in and down tuned and played lead while I was singing with no loop station. And he was like, "Hey man, just play the song." And I go, "Hey man, I fucking wrote it. You sit there and worry about yourself." And that dude was Josh Weathers.
Josh Weathers?
No bullshit. I said, "You sit there and worry about yourself and sing cover songs. I'll play original music on this side of the stage."
Damn.
Yeah, I love that dude to death. Don't get me wrong, Josh, I love you. But that's what I got told.
Stop
by
being
him.
a effects dick.
That was 15 years, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that.
I've been told that there
It was
is.
2010, so yeah.
I'm not going to get that.
It was around there.
We'll talk about that.
It was mind blowing to see people do it. Then all of a sudden, the loop theme became a wave. All of a sudden, here we are 20 years later. Remember during COVID?
Yeah.
We were talking about this on the last show where you started seeing people like beatboxing and shit with these loop stations
Yeah.
and making all these loops. Johnny Cooper and I had started playing shows together. He calls one day and says, "Hey man, I heard you're doing booking at this place, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Yeah." And he comes out to a gig and he came out with a guitar and a tuner and this and that. And I had a loop station. We're doing a song swap together. And that's where Sidecar was born. When he saw me using a loop station, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? How are you able?" And he took it as like, "I'm gonna look into this." And then he took it his own. He got an RC300 and like went the whole nine, and was able to build up like beatbox loop, playing bass on top of it and guitar. But was able. I said the trick is do it fast, to where it doesn't take up the time in the song. If your song's 3 minutes, keep it at 3 minutes and do the loop inside that 3 minutes. Don't add on time. Where other people were like building, and it would take them 2 or 3 minutes to build this loop, and then the song would start. And by that time, you're like,
you're done with it. It's a
I'm done
snooze
with the
fest.
song.
Yeah.
Next song, please.
You got to do it while you're doing it like you do it. Otherwise, it's kind of lame.
Unless you're
That's my
rushing
opinion.
circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
they do
different
that?
story, different vibe.
Yeah.
I'm saying these singer-songwriters that started doing it was like, but what blew my mind is I was watching dudes like Joey Green do it, and he tried it, and he was like, "Nah, I'm out. Fuck, I can't do this."
I was told
Love
by a
Joey.
certain stage production manager that a certain large venue here in Fort Worth has banned the use of loop stations on stage. By
Their
artists.
loss.
I was like, that's pretty funny.
That-
And it turned into a giant argument online.
Yeah, their
It
loss.
was pretty great. I'll tell you who afterwards, but yeah.
I think I know who. I was going to say on my
That's like,
I'll do a song swap with you, and you can use a loop station. I won't
hey
say
buddy,
anything about
thank
it.
you. You won't even know I'm using it.
Just
That's
tell-
the point.
Just tell me when.
Yeah, you won't know. You'll know when I start playing lead, and you'll look over and be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, there you go.
You don't hear. The point is not to hear it happen.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't hear it.
If you're hearing
There's a right way to do
audio
it,
and
yeah.
you're in
Yeah.
the crowd and you're talking at the bar, you're not paying attention, and all of a sudden there's one dude on stage, and then all of a sudden it sounds like two. You're
Yeah.
looking over, going, "Oh
Whoa.
shit!" Like how the fuck's he doing that? That's the point, and I think that's where a lot of musicians don't get it. It's like they start with a beat and then a bass line and then a rhythm line, or however they're built. They're build, and then you're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's too
then
much.
every song is like that, and it's like that's where the
Every
loop
8 measures, I'm
gets
starting
fucked.
something new. Every 8
Now,
measures. here
I
we
will
go.
say that the dudes that are getting in these beatbox competitions are fucking insane. I wish I could pull shit up, but they're fucking insane. Like some of the shit, they're just using an SM7B, and they're fucking going through this loop station, and they, holy fuck. Like the shit they're able to do with their vocal is incredible.
Have you seen the new little MPC, Akai
haven't.
MPC, and the stuff they're doing with it? Like a bunch of the hip hop guys are doing vocal stuff into it.
I haven't.
It's insane.
Dude, MPCs rule. I have the app on my phone. Like I secretly make beats. Not very well anymore, but that's a low key passion of mine. That's a hobby. I like making beats every now and then.
Here's something interesting, and maybe you know because we've both been kind of dabbling in this. We're bringing up the Suno thing again.
Fuck Suno.
Suno. Did
Tap the
you read
brakes.
this thing on Pro Tools? Look up Suno Pro Tools.
No.
It's now a plug-in.
Look at it.
No.
Well, here's the deal. Like, if you because I was trying to understand something. Like, okay, you can put in a song, like you can record a guitar part or whatever, and you can put vocal in. It doesn't really do the vocals very well, but guitar it does, and it'll take the idea and it'll create drums and bass to it, right?
Yeah.
And it gives you the idea. But when you try and stem split the drums, where you want to get like kick, snare, first time, fourth time, it won't give you that. It'll just give you drums,
No, it
right?
sucks.
And it does suck. It's like fuck. Well, if you're gonna use it for writing capabilities,
I don't see anything. So what do we got?
I was reading something about Pro Tools is incorporating Suno. Suno is partnering with Pro Tools, and it is going to become kind of like Logic has loops kind of deal. Suno is getting involved with Pro Tools.
See, Suno was fun. Like,
and I was wondering if it was bullshit or not.
It's fun. It was fun to make songs about wieners and farts, and like
I made one about
That's
farts.
all it was good for. Is like make me a 1950s country song about farts. Ding 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 ding. Like,
Yeah,
that shit was funny, and then it got oversaturated because everybody was doing it, and so
Yeah.
that's when I put it down. And then everybody's like, "I use Suno. I'm an artist."
Did
It's
you-
Like, fuck you. No, you're not.
Did you read this Pro Tools meetup on the 1st?
It was on
perhaps.
No,
because this sounds like an April Fool's thing. They
it could have
throw
been.
out there.
I mean, it could have been.
It does. It sounds
Did
like
you get
something
April
they would do.
Fooled?
Maybe I did.
I mean,
Damn,
there's
dog.
all the audio companies are doing crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
But have you seen the Logic has gotten some very interesting tools.
I love Logic, dude.
Have you played with their stem splitter?
No.
No, I didn't know about this.
I haven't played with it lately.
So if you load up a song,
Yep.
any song, an MP3 of any song, and you go in, you right click on it, you go to stem splitter, it'll split the song up.
That's
It'll
pretty
pull the stems out
Damn.
of anything, and it's pretty wild. Now
It's cool for sampling and stuff.
it is. That's what it's cool for.
Yeah.
It's way cool for sampling. It makes it way easy to sample stuff.
Yeah.
But there is some phasing issues, like especially if you're using like older recordings. Like I went in, I was playing with some Michael Jackson stuff and some Prince stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing what it would rip apart stem wise.
Yeah.
And there is some phasing issues, so you still need like there's bleed over into other tracks, like
Yeah.
into the drum track or whatever. So in order for keyboards or guitars to sound correct, because of the phasing, you need to also activate the drum so it kind of offsets the point of stemming. It's not super clean, but this is just the beginning. I mean,
Yeah.
once it starts learning and starts realizing there's phasing, it can go through there, auto flip it, so that way there's no phasing issues.
There's
and
some
you're
heavy
like, oh,
reverb
okay,
on
here we
there.
go.
Make
When
it really
you
weird.
when you brought up about writing songs about farts
Yeah.
on Suno,
He's got a whole library.
Disappear. Watch it flow. Oh, sweet relief. It's a natural art, taking a poop, a fresh new start.
This is what Suno was made for.
yes,
Like fart, poop songs, wiener songs.
dude,
like-
and just to do it, I had a toilet on the front of the deal, and I put it on my. It's got 297 views.
And-
it's on my TikTok. If you guys want to rip that,
Dude, like that's what AI was made for, wieners and farts. And that's all it needs to be used for.
I want to give Matthew. I've got some.
Yep.
I used to do tales from the voicemail. I used to do it on TikTok. You could download them from my TikTok.
Oh.
Like if you go back, there's
Okay.
But it was like people that would leave ridiculous voicemails, and they would haunt me, and I would be like, okay, I got to make something out of this. So I would make shit out of them because I was so bored, and it was so good. I'm going back. I'm trying to find one here. Here we go. Let's see.
Yes, this is Officer Fletcher. Looking for a Justin Ross, believed to be a large African male. I've reached the right person. If you could call me back at this number at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
That's real.
Did you know that person?
No.
Oh, this is a stranger?
This is Johnny.
We sent Tristan on the 4th. Excuse me. Will you send my speaker with him? And then that way we can be done with this.
What are you doing to
I can
these?
use my new speakers.
You're just recording. You're just playing voicemail.
Listen.
I haven't left a voicemail in a long time. It's kind of weird. All right. Well, that's it. Everything's good with Frank. He's got antibiotics now. Up on his rabies shot. Feline leukemia.
What?
On the streets. I think I'm just going to keep going. Because, voicemails, nobody does it anymore. I don't even know if you're going to check this thing. You might call me back. But at least you just have, this awesome voicemail of me just ramming on about absolutely nothing. Oh, hey, there's a walnut truck in front of me. How about that? Look at that. Oh, man, good old Granberry. You just never know what's going to happen.
Fuck Granberry.
Crossing the train tracks right now. Can you hear it? Ready? Clonk. Yeah, see, how about that? Well, enjoy this, and have a great day. You thought I hung up, but I'm still here. Always lurking in the shadows.
This is the kind of shit that Johnny Cooper and I would leave each other.
That's wild.
I went on one night after a really drunken show, and I got home and hit a J, took her down, and I had our old dog that passed, Louie. He was a silky, right? Little dog. I'm sitting out on my back porch. I'm staring at this dog, and I'm calling Johnny to make sure he got home all right because we were pretty shit faced.
Yeah.
We had no business driving, and I left him this long ass voicemail that I did not know that I'd left him.
Oh no!
And then he played it at the next show we played. He played it for everybody.
We used to do
hear.
that all
and
the time.
It was me talking about how I thought Louis was a gangster, and when I was at shows, he was holding like poker tournaments and cigar nights and like inviting other dogs over. So stupid. Like I was like, I think this dog,
like dogs playing poker.
He's playing poker and he's got like the poodle next door, like she's the hooker, and she comes over and dances for him while they're playing poker. We're right in the middle of a gig and this starts coming through my ears. I'm like,
oh shit!
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. Like, oh,
he's selling kibble through the dog.
Oh boy, this is happening at a gig right now. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that. Good voicemails.
Matthew, you've got all sorts of shit to use from this show, man.
His rap at the very least.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Yeah. You were stacked and packed.
Stacked and packed.
So when are you going back to Kill Tony?
I don't know yet.
What are you looking at over there? Because you're really into it.
I want to go.
Apparently,
Looks like
I'm
stock
trying
prices.
to find the oil's now down 21%.
Oh, nice.
But 2 hours into the ceasefire, Tel Aviv is being rained down on by Iranian missiles. So that lasted a whole 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, the power hasn't gone off yet.
Back
No.
at, yeah.
So this is all interesting.
Do you have a siren for us? Like the fucking air raid siren?
Let me see. I have this.
Nah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's
If you want to be really entertained,
yeah,
someone within the Iranian government has made a bunch of videos that are on X of reaccounting the things that have happened over there the last few days in Lego form.
I've seen those.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And
they're AI videos.
Oh, my
fucking
God.
awesome.
Yeah, they're gold.
Am I still
Oh man.
am I still connected here?
Oh yeah, you're there. I
yeah,
can see
okay,
it.
hold on.
You're in.
Let's see here.
The
Bookmark.
audio's not though.
The audio's not, but here, pull up my screen there.
Oh my God.
This is when the F-15 was shot down the other day, and the two guys, and they're going to hunt for them. So they're going to the desert.
Yes.
If I could get my news retold to me every day like this,
the world would be
it'd
such
make
a
me
better
feel
place.
so much better.
Oh yeah,
Man, that son of a bitch. There
everything
he is.
would be awesome.
Why did they have lightsabers?
Glow sticks. You're working at night.
We're gonna make it rain down.
He had American panties he was holding up.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus.
Have you
But
seen
yeah,
the one where they
these are
roast
pretty great.
Hegseth?
And Lego?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
I'll see if I can find it. Send it to you.
Do y'all like Tim Dillon?
Yes.
Yes.
I love
Did
Tim
you
Dillon.
watch the recent one?
You
where he
know,
did that shit was hilarious.
You know, he did 2 shows in my temple.
No?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, we ran around all one weekend when he was in town.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
you and
seeing footage
Breckenridge.
from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went running around and we went over to Dallas for
This is still showing.
to interview.
We're
Yeah.
still showing this.
Craig's gone to different.
Craig's
but,
on levels right now.
The old MMA fighter that became a stand-up guy. God, I can't think of his name. But we went over there to interview him, and on the way, Dylan's making calls, trying to get a hold of Rogan because Rogan was doing a show at AAC.
Yeah.
And he's like, if that motherfucker pick up his phone, we could do a show real quick. And I'm like, holy fuck.
That's
I'm
wild.
fixing, Brendan Schaub.
Brendan Schaub, yeah.
So we went over there, did an interview with Brendan Schaub, and then came back over here, and he was doing stand-up at Hyenas that whole weekend. So he came back and did like half of the show without Brendan in the studio, and then he came back the next morning and did a solo show, and then me and him did an episode of JJTM together I was like, let me just get 15 minutes from you, and it turned into like 45 because you know how he is.
Yeah.
But it was fun. He's so fucking funny.
I love his rants, dude. Like he's like the Carlin of this generation. Like,
after we went to Brendan's and did that interview, we came back to Fort Worth and we went and ate dinner before because he had a show that night.
Yeah.
And we went and ate dinner. And the shit he was talking about at dinner, I was like, I can't. We're at Ruth Chris, the little one right
That's
there
very
outside
Tim
the square.
Dillon.
Yeah, and he's like, don't look at the menu. And I was like, okay. And he goes, just get you something to drink. Don't look at the menu. I'm just gonna order a bunch of shit. And we'll just throw it all over the table and we'll all just eat.
Don't look at
whatever. And I was like, okay. So he ordered a bunch of shit and they brought it and we all ate it. But the stories he's telling me about his life and how like the housing market collapse, like he's one of 10 people that can be blamed on.
Dude,
all sorts of shit. So I'm like, what the fuck are you telling me? And then his whole life and being on cocaine and going nuts and all, and then his whole family. I was like, this is insane. I can't believe it.
He's a legend,
but
dude.
he's so great. He's fucking hilarious.
Straight up. I listened to his podcast, the last one where he did the Hegseth.
Craig, you sent it to me.
Talking
Make
about
sure
the
you send
fat
it to him.
tits, it was really
I
funny.
did to both.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to see it. I saw clips of it with him wearing them.
Yeah.
So
It's like, oh, these are just a G cup? Oh, G is bigger than or smaller than H. I forgot what he said. I think Hegseth had H's or something. I don't remember. He got like the smaller version. Like,
did you see Saturday Night Live this week?
No.
They went off on it too.
Oh,
It was pretty great.
Oh, you know that's on in the UK now?
Really?
SNL, yeah.
Wow.
Tina Fey opened it.
They're allowed to make jokes in the UK?
You were talking about,
and they can say
like,
fuck too.
Oh, man.
Oh wow, fuck. Wow, we can say fuck here too.
Yeah, but they'll get you for saying
I didn't get
fuck
anything,
the government
Craig.
on Twitter. We can do that here.
Yeah, we can do that here.
Fuck
It's
the
on
government on
Facebook
Cock
Twitter.
balls.
Messenger.
Cock balls. You can say cock balls.
Cock balls.
Cock
balls. Ass. You were asking about like, do you believe it about the shuttle? But I have a reply to that as well. Like, did you watch what Shawn Ryan released this week?
No.
Look up Shawn Ryan on YouTube and look up his just look up Shawn Ryan robot after we look at this. But look up Shawn Ryan robot and see what he just got to go take witness to, because it was like, holy fuck. Like, that's what's coming. And you
Something
listen to
super
what this
dystopian.
dude talks about. No, like this humanoid robot that's standing there having conversations with, talking with them.
No.
Yeah, I want none of this.
I'm good.
Is that the dude that he spent like 12 hours with?
Yes, and he's they're standing there, and the dude's telling him about it, and he's talking about like how this is going to be as affordable as a cell phone, and how they're going to update like cell phones, and they're going to every couple year or so, they're trying to produce right now. They can produce one of these robots in 90 minutes. It takes them 90 minutes to create. That's lesser than one of my shows. In 90 minutes, they have a fully functional robot right now.
Welcome to Detroit Become
They
Human.
are trying to. They want by the end of this year of 26, they want to be able to produce 10 million. I think he said 10 million a year.
Oh, no.
A year.
Have they not seen iRobot?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same exact thing. It looks almost exactly
Do we
like
get
that.
a kill switch?
And it's there. Like it's so they're talking. Pull the video up. Like it's insane. He's like, I want to touch this. Shawn goes, I want to touch this button. He goes, oh, don't touch that button right there. It'll turn him off. Like he's like, we had a guy did that one time. It shuts him down. It is a kill switch. Like it'll turn him off. Allegedly,
It's Shawn Ryan.
Shawn Ryan. Just look up robot. He's standing
This
like
is
on a
latest
green
episode.
on a turf, green turf.
That's crazy, dude.
With this dude talking.
Dude.
It's a short little video. It's not very long.
59 seconds. Oh no, that's
that's not it.
Let's see here. 8 minutes.
This is it. Oh my fuck! Plug your audio in.
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck, dude.
This is crazy.
Watch out, Asimo.
This is literally like iRobot, bro. Straight up.
Watch this shit.
All right, this is our Figure 3 humanoid robot.
Look at this fucking nerd.
It's we actually unveiled it last year.
My God.
Yeah. It's about 130 pounds, 5'6". And we basically designed it to do most
What's
things.
its punching
like a lot of
strength?
things humans
It's taller
do.
than you, Craig.
130 pounds.
130 pounds, yeah. It's,
That's awesome.
Full
Damn,
laundry, do
Matt.
dishes,
Fucking
do
cock
manufacturing,
knocker.
logistics.
Kick it.
You know, I think a few things here that we made improvements on. This is our third time, basically running through 3 generations of robots. We reduced the weight and mass.
I want a female.
We made the robot skinnier, but also same strength and speed.
And it talks about how they're
we
making
upgraded
clothes
sensors
for
in
it.
the robot. It
When he
basically
turns
sees
him
the
around,
cameras.
he'll tell. Watch how he
We have
talks to
better- our
it.
basically
Kill it
our
with fire,
fifth generation
dude. Fuck
hands
no.
on board that have a camera.
We don't need this shit.
tactile sensors.
His hands.
The hands look too
improved
big.
Grip. We also have on the robot like basically more compute on board for running our
It's all in
Helix
the
neural
all in
network.
the torso.
We also spend a lot of time on just basically making the
no.
robot
Watch
more
this.
safe. So they all have kind of the squishy layer of foam
Can I
on
feel
it.
it?
So yep, go ahead.
So if you,
How tight is
let's
its hand
say
grip?
somebody pushed it over,
You're
fell
about to
over,
find out.
I mean, what's the durability of these?
I mean, depends how hard you push it, but like for the most
Watch.
part, we fall, robot can get back up, just continue to do work.
Kick it in the crotch.
Depends how you fall. Sometimes we break necks. Sometimes it's fine. All right, turn around. Another thing too is like we basically the robot
This is
almost
gonna
all
creep me
fully
out.
soft
It's
wrapped.
gonna hurt me.
One thing we can do here is we
weird.
basically can make clothes for the robot, which we do for both our customers and internally. The clothes can be put on by like any
All
person.
right, that's
So
enough
we
of
can
that before we get
basically
fucking
unzip it.
flagged.
That's
But
crazy.
what I'm getting at is that this was fucking interesting as shit because the shit that this guy was talking about was about how they want to make this replace this 100%. But we have full control. And I'm like, we don't have full control of
I'm not
this.
text messaging through a robot.
No, but you'll be able to tell him to do it.
I can't.
I don't need that.
I can't do
No.
voice memos.
You say
to-
that now. You go back 30 years ago, and we didn't need this, according to everybody.
No, if I'm gonna have an assistant that's gonna be doing shit that I do on my phone, it can be a lot smaller.
Yeah.
It can be like,
I think-
what's the robot in
I think
Jedi
about-
Survivor that sits on your shoulder?
Oh, that's BD1.
Give me a BD1.
Okay,
I'm
I
good.
think it's like this. This is how, and I really sat there and thought about this. Let's go with people. I'm gonna use my own mother for an example. If she didn't have me, right, and I'm gonna use my own position. I don't have children, right, and let's say that 30 years from now I'm in my age, and let's just say, God forbid, something happens to my wife, and I'm left alone, and I've been a musician all my life. Now, I can afford to get a phone, obviously, and they're talking about making this as affordable as an iPhone, right?
Which is crazy.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy, right? But they can make it in 90 minutes, right? That timeline's only going to shorten. It's going to get down to 60. It's going to be 45.
And
And it's going to be 30.
I'm
So-
gonna tap the brakes on that too. We'll get to that here in a second.
Okay, so you get to where you're living alone, and you can't afford health insurance, and you can't afford to have I'm going to use my mom.
So you buy a robot to kill you?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm
caretaker?
saying you think about something like this. People that have dementia,
like
Alzheimer's,
like basically
you
it's someone
have
to look
somebody
after you.
to look after you till you die. That's
that makes sense.
That
I get
makes
that.
sense.
I would go with that.
That would be okay because that person, like my neighbor right now, who all her family lives in Canada, but she had a friend. She had a mild stroke, and called her one friend that lives here, and she came and got her in the middle of the night. That's what we found out, and she's in the hospital, and we thought it was this whole big thing, and it's not. And we didn't talk about that, did we? Oh, we'll get into that later. But we found out that, she's really in the hospital. She really did have a stroke, and this lady's like caretaking after her. But let's just say that she didn't. You know what I mean? And in this situation, this would apply.
It's a good caretaker.
Now, where it's going to become crazy is when people are just walking with them down the street. They're trying to do one for every human being in the world. That's what that guy was talking about.
I don't see an adapter for a flashlight. That's my first.
That's your first red flag?
Yes,
yeah,
red flag.
Charges that thing charges from the feet, and then they was talking about how
like it stands on something.
It'll hold a charge for like 4 hours. And then it goes and stands and it charges, and it takes about an hour for it to charge. And he's like, you think about like humans, like what they're creating those to do is to like do your dishes, do your laundry, do all your stuff for you at home, your chores while you go work, right? And it's at home taking care of home chores, right? That's what he's talking about in there. And then like when it gets low on battery, it goes stands on its pod, it charges, and then you come home and then like, give me a fucking beer or whatever.
My question is, what's the neural network on this? Who's communicating with it? Because we've already seen that AI has started, you leave 3 AI machines alone and they already start plotting on how to kill humans. That's already been proven, in a closed network.
I can see the good and the bad and the ugly all in this thing.
And the guy's like,
man, I don't
the
know.
robot's sitting there is like, I'm being efficient cleaning this house, but to be the most efficient is to kill my host that keeps making it dirty. Yeah. Shit like that. You're like, what
you
the
go
fuck?
back to laws that we had, like in the 80s, we had laws that were starting to really impose on people. The seatbelt law, that was a huge one. Click it or ticket. You know what I mean? People were cracking down so hard on putting a seatbelt on. When forever people just jump in their car and drive, and they were just like, "Well, I'm not fucking driving with a seatbelt." They had old '85 Suburbans with no airbags, and they're just like, "I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I don't, tell me how to do." And people were against. They're like, "They're trying to control us. They're trying to do this," and all over a seatbelt. Yeah. And then in the 90s, when like NEC came in and Motorola and all that, and Singular became a thing, and these little Nokia phones finally came out, and it finally got to where it was from this big Zach Morris telephone to this little bitty tiny phone that we could have. And people were like, the youth were taken by it like, holy shit. It's not the adult that was taken by it. It was the youth that was taken by it.
I remember, dude, like when cell phones like were getting big. Like the first ones my parents had were like these black phones, and then like the number
flipped open.
Yeah, you flipped before you could dial.
Motorola.
And then like I remember like the Singular phones, the flip phone, like the Razor when that was new.
The Motorola Razor. I had one.
The one that slid open.
Yeah.
And it was Matrix that made that fucking all like it was like
sidekicks and shit. Yes. And then there was like the Sliver was the first one that played music. It had iTunes on it.
Yeah.
That was like the iPhone before the iPhone.
It was crazy to watch that. And even all the way up to like 2000. I can't remember when the first iPhone came out, but
2006 or 7. Yeah, I was a freshman in high school, I think.
I had it. I was a day one, Gen 1.
I was watching people.
Yeah, you still have it too, don't you?
Watching people with these screen. I mean, before I had one, watching people. I started noticing people were just enthralled in their phone. They're just doing this the whole time, and I didn't. I had a BlackBerry still. I think I had a BlackBerry up to like 2012.
I went to Broncos the night I had it because someone was up there playing or something, or maybe we were playing, and everybody like gathered around my phone. Was like, "Oh my god, that's the iPhone! Oh my god!"
The thing, dude, that wasn't 20 years ago. That was just a moment ago that was there. So we think about that and how much what you're using right now, that MacBook. Damn. If you'd have told me in 1998
Yeah.
That this was going to be possible, and this was going to, and all these cameras, and this running sound from an iPad, and having my phone, and getting intel, and finding out about a war that's happening overseas right now. I would have told you you're fucking high. That's not going to happen.
The video.
Why would we let that happen? It'll take over the world.
The robot dog in combat.
Yes,
that came out this
I
week.
thought that was fake.
Boss dot.
Where the guy's shooting at it.
Yes,
and then the troops send the dog in ahead. And it chases the guy around the corner into the room
I just saw
and
the
shoots
one
the guy.
they were testing it out.
Yeah, that was like, I was like, I'm done. That's it. The thing is, these robots like this, if it'll take a 5.56 to the chest, I'm good. Then if I need to stop this thing,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't. It doesn't need body armor. Like that was the thing with iRobot. Is like bullets would bounce off them. Like
Craig might have said it.
Soft.
I don't know who said it the other day, but they were like, if it's in a movie, you can bet your ass they're already starting to make that thing.
Oh yeah,
and it's like that is never held more truth. You know, fuck. We saw Back to the Future 2, and all of us were waiting for the hoverboard to come out.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, if it's in a Tom Clancy book,
yeah, when we were talking
if it's in a
about
Tom
Mercy.
Clancy book, it's probably happened.
Or The Simpsons.
Did you see the movie Mercy? This is out recently?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insanely good. Craig told me about it. I went and watched it, and I was like, it's Chris Pratt is the main actor in it, and he has created through law. He's created this AI machine that does like the judge, jury, executioner.
This is the one where his wife dies and he's guilty.
He's being blamed for it, right?
He's
And
got
they put you in a chair.
hours
Like
to figure it out.
he woke up and he's in this chair and he's locked to it. And you got 90 minutes to prove your innocence. Or otherwise you get electrocuted in that chair and die.
That's crazy.
Off you go. And it's all done by AI. And as it's going, he's doing it all from a seat. So some of the best acting I've ever seen that guy do.
Yeah.
And I was on the edge of my seat the whole fucking time. But how it's like accessing his laptop, my phone, your phone, the cameras in here. It's accessing like anything digital. It was able to, with the court systems, access, even if it's other people's shit. And it was like, well, you talked to so-and-so and you did this and you did this and you were here at this time and we followed you here and you were here and you did this and you sent this text message and you had this conversation. Shit that they didn't even record, they were bringing up because it was on a fucking wall camera or it was on the phone. Or it was like, holy shit. Like that's not far off.
That's what Palantir and all that shit is, man. Like they're trying to spy on all of us, man.
We joke about it, but like
It's true.
that is fucking close. Like, because you think about it right now, like when a missing persons comes up, right? It's a sus case, right? Where they're trying to figure out like there's foul play in this. What's the first thing they start doing? Accessing our phone records, accessing our data, accessing our metadata, going through our computer logs, going through all of that. So you're watching something like that happen. So going back to when you say, do I think that we are going to the moon on a fucking rocket? Yes, I do. More now than ever.
For sure now. Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, for sure now.
Yeah.
When you look at this shit happening on Earth, that's actually happening. It's like, well, yes, and it's only a matter of time before that robot gets on a ship and fucking sets off to Mars to go build a fucking planet. Because it can.
Yeah.
And it'll hold a charge from the sun the entire way there. And it'll be fine. And it will calculate everything it's going to do on a ship the entire way to Mars and then build that planet that Elon Musk himself has said that is his main mission in life, is to build a colonization on Mars.
Well, and that's why if you look at everything he's done within his companies that he owns, it's all set up to remotely build a Mars station. You have robotic cars. He's building robots. He's got robots that bore and drill through the ground. Everything is set up for it to be done by robots 100%. On Mars.
And I mean,
so that way humans don't have
when
to.
When I saw this, I was beside,
the danger.
Yeah. I was beside myself. I was like, oh my God, there it is. And there's a company making it. That's not Elon Musk. That's not Elon Musk making that. That's somebody else making that. That's somebody else that's gone the distance to make that stand there. Like it didn't talk. It did everything else though.
Yeah.
It just, the thing is that this is going to be, I mean.
It's the Jetsons, man.
Well,
living
it's
in the
not
Jetsons.
just that.
Totally.
It's this is immediately militarized.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. That thing's gonna be a fucking soldier, dude.
Yeah,
If
so
it's not
that's
already.
the bad
Yeah,
thing.
if it-
is
yeah.
that it's
That's-
immediately militarized.
Well,
Yeah.
I think what we were
That's the
seeing
thing
was
about
Or a police,
the
kind of
public
police
version.
bullshit.
That's like the Hummer they released through Chevy. You know, when it was Hummer, and they were like, "Oh, dude, we can buy Hummers now." It was like, it wasn't the
But that's the thing.
militarized Hummer
Yeah.
with a fucking.
Yeah, this
I mean,
bullets will go through this one. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna have robots fight our wars for us now.
I mean that
And
could
mech-
happen.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, would you have thought 40 years ago? Would you have thought we would have had drones flying? We didn't even know what the word drone was. Now we got drones flying through the air, going to fight battles for us from the sky instead of putting up fighter pilots.
Walmart drones and Amazon drones.
I mean,
Yeah, and that's
delivering
not
shit
even
in your yard.
100%. They're being used,
yeah,
but they're not 100%. The technology isn't 100% going
Correct.
because they're still tethered.
yeah,
Yeah,
Because you can't use a wireless signal is easy to block or easy to shoot down or whatever. So all the ones that are being used over in like
What's
Ukraine
one of the best-
have a fiber optic connected to them.
one of the best
Flying around.
war movies I think I've ever seen was 13 Soldiers, Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. And one of the
pretty good.
best fucking lines in that movie is at the very front when they're in that canal. They come down to that tunnel and they hold him up, and he's like, "Are you ready?" You know, like I mean, the dude just flew into town. They're on a mission, like they're headed to their place, and then they get held up. And these dudes come up, and the guy comes up, and he's holding. He's like, "Get out of the car! Get out of the car!" And they fucking pull guns, and they go each way, and they're holding it on him. And he's like, "Look up! You see the drone? Because it sees you." And he's like, "We're watching everything you do." Like it's like. That line, man, I got to actually meet the real dude in person. That not the obviously the one that passed, but two of the survivors. I was at the deal for that at AT&T and got to meet those guys. And that's besides the point. I don't even know why I threw that in there. Point is that part of the movie stuck with me because and then I see it as we got Walmart and we got Target and we got all these places that are starting to deliver Amazon and delivering
No, fuck
packages
that.
and flying through the air and shit. I'm
For
like,
years, Houston has been using giant drones over the city. The sheriff's department, the police department have, and this
Yeah.
week they just announced
Yes, they did.
that the Texas Department of Transportation is now going to be having drones over I-40, I-30, I-35, clocking your speed.
Yep.
So there will no
Fuck
longer be
that.
clocks. Yeah.
So when you're out there on that stretch between like Hillsboro and Waco, and it's middle of nothing, and you're like, ain't nobody around, fucking 90. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like,
no.
There'll be a drone.
You're
They'll
screwed.
get, they'll get you in Itasca.
They will get
Yeah.
you because that guy has nothing else to do but sit there underneath that bridge.
Where is it?
Yeah.
A 287, and then there's also one in Raton as you come into Raton, New Mexico. Like TJ Roscoff, when we had him on the show, he was telling me, he's like, dude, when you go into Raton, right before you get to Raton, you come up over that hill, fucking slow down.
I liked it. That's how you pronounce
Yeah.
that.
What? Raton? Not Raton.
Yeah.
I feel weird saying Raton. Raton, whatever.
I've always been.
A baton rouge.
Ratone, yeah, see.
Are you going to play any songs? Or are
Yeah.
you just going to sit here and talk about
I mean,
the end of the world?
Yeah, I'll play a song.
Since we're talking about the end of the world, it
Yeah.
seems like a very emo thing to do,
Can-
to play some emo Texas country.
Can I?
Yeah, true.
Can I pee before I play a
Me
song?
too.
Yeah,
Can
we
we
can do
play
that.
swords?
Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go have a sword
do it.
fight, and then I'll go sing.
Sweet.
But don't
do
cross
it.
the strings.
Coming at you live here in just one moment.
BRB.
Man. All right. Here we are back in the chambers of Panther City Rebellion with our friend Ryker Hall. He's going to play his latest single. What's it called again?
I lost my ever loving mind.
See, I lost my mind trying to think of what that song is called.
Same.
Go for it, man.
Goes like this.
When I'm with you, there are no rules. There is no time, and we're bulletproof. Maybe we're supposed to be here, darling, me and you. But now I look crazy. Left me here with my blues, and I lost my ever-loving mind. I'm trapped in a feeling
chasing a high. The one that you gave me when you were around. She left me buzzing and I can't calm down. It's such a dilemma to do whatever you want. It could have been a win-win if you called my bluff. And I lost my ever-loving mind. I'm trapped in a feeling, I'm chasing a high. The one that you gave me when you were around. She left me buzzing and I can't come down. I don't know what to do from here. What the hell am I gonna do from here? And I lost my ever-loving mind. I'm trapped in a feeling, I'm chasing a high. The one that you gave me when you were around. She left me buzzing and I can't come down. And I lost my ever-loving mind. And I lost my ever-loving mind.
Yeah, buddy. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. That was fantastic.
I like Craig's. He's got that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It threw me off. I was like,
I know.
did something just
He's
explode
doing
on the screen?
Doing the flashes and the triangles.
He's
and
doing
the
all
zoom.
fancy wipes.
The old-fashioned fade. Let's go with the
The
old-fashioned
fades.
fade. Yeah, that's the ticket. Ryker, great job, brother.
Thanks, man. Thank
Yeah,
you
man.
for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Sounds fantastic.
Don't stop there. Keep
Yeah,
going.
let's go.
Oh, I got more.
Play for us, monkey, play!
We need
Got you.
we need at least 20 songs.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, he's got that.
Dude, I got 3.5, 4 hours at least. Let's do. Tell you what, I'll do another new one that's not out yet. This song is called Hook Line See You Later. It goes like this. Still silence with no reason to be honest. I was dreaming. Some things are too damn good to be true. I'm not really understanding. Drive me wild and keep me waiting. I just wanted to be sweet to you. Just shooting wild room temp tequila. I'm home burning some reefer. Wondering why you let this pass us by. I can't finish what we started. My heart was left unguarded. One day it'll fade into a blur. Hook line to see you later. Fairmount fling, it ain't no romance, an apparition, blurry, slow down to spent September, tangled in her bed.
by the end of the month, she was in the wind. She's shooting while room temp tequila. I'm home burning some reefer, wondering why you let this pass us by. I can't finish what we started. My heart was allowed to guard it. One day it'll fade into a blur. It took the line to see you later. So much too fast, too soon. I hate that I'm a fool for you. So much too fast, too soon. I hate that I'm a fool for you. She's shooting while room temp tequila. I'm home burning some reefer, wondering why you let this pass us by. I can't finish what we started. My heart was allowed to guard it. One day it'll fade into a blur. It took the line to say you later. It took the line to see you later.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Hell
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, my man.
Thank you, thank you.
Is a nice.
Thanks. I wrote that towards the end of last year.
Keep it going, my friend.
Yeah, I got more. Let's see. I can do more songs.
We like to get like 4 or 5.
4? Okay, I can do 4.
Yeah. Give us choices.
I didn't know if you wanted 1 or 2.
No, man.
Yeah. Unlike late night talk shows, you don't just play one and done. So
yeah,
I thought
you
yeah,
know.
I can do 2 more. Let's see. This song's called "The End." I put it out November 2025. Recorded with Jordan Richardson, Barry Landon.
Did you play this at the show the other night at the burlesque show?
Yeah, we busted this one out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks, man.
Fall off the face of the earth and lose all your friends. Dig yourself down deeper and get it all back again. You're still wrestling with failure, at odds with the ugly truth. I'm trying to fight the feelings, still clinging on to you. I'm an open wound, someday I'll scar it. It'll resolve. Now it's dark, well, meet me in the middle. Together we'll find the end. We'll drift apart. We will mend. We will mend. I'm chain smoking with the moon tonight, till I'm seeing stars. Play with good intentions that won't get very far, but still giving honest effort. Place your chips all in, except the one on your shoulder. You better figure out that shit. I'm an open wound, someday I'll scar. It'll resolve. Now it's dark. Well, meet me in the middle. Together we'll find the end. We'll drift apart. We will mend. We will mend. The narrative was never real. The masquerade of her conceal. And someday we'll never wonder about the life we left behind. In the setting sun, out of time. I'm an open wound, Someday I'll scar. It'll resolve. Now it's dark. Well, meet me in the middle. Together we'll find the end. We'll drift apart. We will mend. We will mend.
Very nice, my friend.
Yes.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. That one's streaming everywhere. Please go listen to it.
Where can people find your music at?
Search One Guy, One Jar on Google and Ryker Hall on Spotify. Ryker
I don't remember
Hall.
that username.
RYKER Hall, like the hallway. Just Ryker Hall everywhere on Spotify, Apple Music. Instagram is Ryker Horror Picture Show. TikTok is Ryker Horror Picture Show. But yeah, Ryker Hall on all the streaming services. If you want some tunes in your life, please listen to them. I'm going to do one more song. Let's see here. Which one do I want to play?
The one about jarring for Matthew.
Sitting on the jar and
It's not. You don't sit on it.
You just
I mean,
broke
he
him.
might, but
I'll do this one.
are you jarring still, Matthew? We're staying up with it every week.
The Seaman Jarring Collection.
I'll bring it up here whenever it's ready to present.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
This is another unreleased song. It's recorded. It's just not done. It's called Magnolia. It goes like this. Maybe.
I trace the constellation in the black canvas of the sky. Yeah, I make it shine so bright. Everyone will know you're mine. Then you'll leave on a Wednesday, 'cause now just ain't the right time. And you'll send it in a message, 'cause you can't look me in the eyes. Said you need some time to grow, a little space to seek yourself. Darling, you and I both know each of us been through hell. Yeah, I wish you all the best, but I'm just so fucking sad that it wasn't you and me. And I wish we could go back to Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia. Take me back to Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia. I kissed you in the dive bars, I kissed you in the streets. We made love in your bed for a couple of weeks, just enough to complicate it, yeah, enough to make it real. And as it turns out, I'm the only one that feels anything. Oh, Magnolia, Magnolia. Take me back to Magnolia, Magnolia, goddamn Magnolia. Take me back to Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia. Take me back to Magnolia, Magnolia, goddamn Magnolia. Magnolia.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Freaking awesome.
Dude, Riker, thank you so much for being here,
Yes.
man.
Man,
This
thank
has
y'all.
been
Thank you for
fun.
coming up and hanging out, man.
I had a blast with y'all, man.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
y'all for having me.
You got it, bro.
We'll do this again in another 6 years.
Yeah, hopefully not another 6
No.
years. man. We'll try to,
Yeah, no, we can't.
try to make it happen sooner
Yeah.
than that. But yeah, man, thank y'all for having me. Just wanted to shout out my band real quick.
Do
Dusty,
it.
Kyle, and DJ. I love y'all. Please go download my new single, I Lost My Ever Loving Mind. It drops 4/20. You can pre-save it now. And spread it to everyone that you know. Send it to your grandma. Send it to your mom. Illegally download it. Put it on LimeWire.
And
do
it all naked.
Put it on Tinder. Do whatever you
Torrent
need to do.
it.
Just torrent it, please. Just get it out there.
Send it to the Iranian government. Let them play it in their military vehicles.
Yes, just please check it out. Thank y'all so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it, dude.
You got it, bro.
A blast.
Absolutely.
RykerHall.com, baby.
Also, don't forget, kids, Star Wars fans that are out there, Maul, Shadow Lord is out today. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
It's actually out yesterday.
Yeah, Dark Maul.
Yeah, it was out yesterday.
It was out yesterday? I got the message that came out today.
If Darth Maul has a red rocket.
Probably with tattoos.
But I don't know. He got cut in half, does he?
I think all Zabrex do.
Like,
Darth Maul
I started watching it last night and then stopped.
He was circumcised by a lightsaber.
Fuck yeah, he was.
Speaking of which,
from the
you
waist
can actually
up.
There's video of that on RykerHall.com.
Yes. For all your Star Wars circumcision needs, go to RykerHall.com.
Or you can ask
God
Mark
damn
Hamill
it.
about it tomorrow when you call up the number and ask for him at Lego.
1-800-CIRCUMMALL.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you can call between, what was it, 8 and 4 or 4 and 10 and 4 or something like that?
Pacific time, yeah.
On the 8th?
There's a phone number that they put up on all their social media to the Lego offices where you can call and talk to Mark Hamill.
Fucking Colin. Why didn't we make the show Why didn't we do this tomorrow? Damn it, we could have called.
No. I already told Matt, I said, we got to try to call in and record the conversation.
That'd be killer, man.
Bring it in here. Be like,
That's a legend
hey,
right there.
Mark, what's
up, man?
How do you like TV?
Well, that's a mission for Matthew. We just need you to find conversations that we're having with him. We're going to cut it up and make it look like we talked about it.
There we go.
Shit.
We gotta ask Mark Hamill about Darth Maul's red rocket.
Question. Next time Ryker comes in, we just need to have him sit at the couch with the guitar.
No, I just want him over there in the corner, and like while we have guests on, then he just randomly chimes in with like, that one time I was eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches and I was at 7-Eleven.
I can summarize today's episode pretty much. Like,
go ahead. That'll be good.
Here's the promo video.
The robots are coming to kill us all. An AI song should only be about wieners, fucking, and farts. Wieners, fucking, and farts, yeah!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of PCR.
Thank you. 9/11 was an inside job.
WTT7 won't go away.
Hey, real quick, got a little surprise for the kids at home. We have PCR shirts on order, and they're coming soon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2 versions, in fact.
Oh, really?
I'll wear one.
You will have our logo, but if you look back to a 90s film that had PC in it, you will know what the other T-shirt's going to look like.
All right.
Coming soon, kids. Peace.
Don't get away. Later.